Screaming. Onion Knight, bully Mech as much as you'd like. This is culture. Listen to them singing Fire Emblem music. What a goober. Beautiful falsetto.
Hello, Onion.
Oh, God, don't kill your voice before we start. You're gonna be doing some voice acting today, son.
I sure am.
This game's got some dialogue. Hi. Hello. It's me. I'm Milkman. I'm a bottle of milk still. But that'll be changed.
He's trapped.
I'm trapped in my milk chrysalis.
You can see him shaking, trying to get out.
To claw into freedom out from the top, covered in the milk of life. Don't read too much into that.
Be me.
But until then, we play some Fire Emblem 7X. With my
What are you talking about? I thought we were playing Elden Ring.
Not right now. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I'm like 60 hours into
You told me we would be playing Elden Ring!
I lied to you to entrap you on my stream to play and voice cute girls in Fire Emblem.
No!
Horny chess, Mech.
Fine, I'll play horny chess with you.
Good. A little bit of background info for this particular horny chess, is that this is a fan game by Fire Emblem 7X, Immortal Sword. It's a prequel to Fire Emblem 7. There's Eliwood and Hector and Lynn and all those fools who we love.
So much.
We love them so much. It follows Uther, who is Hector's much older brother when he was a young lad.
Yeah.
It has been in development for like 10 years because they go very fucking slowly, and it is amazing.
I remember hearing about 7X and seeing some early screenshots when I was about indeterminate anime teenager high school age.
Young. I wasn't in high school yet.
You know, I mean, it would have been high school here in Britain, but for you Americans, it would have been considered middle school. You know, not that Milkman is American, I'm just saying for the Americans in chat.
Yeah. I went to British school, so I relate.
You went to British school. You know. If I say that I was in, like, year 8, you'll know.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I was in about year 8, year 9, I saw some in development screenshots for 7X, and I thought this was really cool.
Yeah, same.
And I think I played, like, the first map and forgot about it, because that's all that was, like, really out then. And then, you know, 10 years later, I'm talking to Milkman one day on Discord, and he's like, "Hey, have you heard of FE7X?" And I'm like, it kind of rings a bell. He makes me play it. It's the best fucking Fire Emblem game I've played.
It's not even done. They're done up till...
It's not even done!
There's gonna be 2 parts, I believe, total. That'll be the whole game. Part 1 is out and complete, and tells a complete story, mind you.
Yeah.
It concludes itself. It's just there's a little bit more, but it's like, oh, more things could happen.
Yeah.
And it's like the best fucking Fire Emblem game. It's so good.
It's really good.
The amount of love that is put into this fucking thing is amazing. We'll see how far we get today. Maybe even eventually we'll get to the trial maps, which are... One of them specifically, the third one, fuck off is hard.
Couldn't beat it. Couldn't do it.
I beat it with significant losses.
No, I couldn't do it.
It's ridiculous.
It's really hard, yeah.
Anyway, with that said, let's jump in.
Let me...
Cowards, so we're in file 3.
Okay, yeah, alright. I feel kind of called out, but sure.
We are not playing on Classic, because Classic is miserable. Classic is the way that, like, Fire Emblem 7 or Sacred Stones or whatnot would play. in which there's no chapter select or checkpoints, which is really fucking hard. The checkpoints in this game are so nice. Standard.
This game. Oh, you've been first, yeah.
Standard is, as it says, you get. There's a level select, so you can go back and do levels again if you want to. Checkpoints are a thing at specific points that will happen at certain turn counts, or progress parts during maps. Casual is not the same as normal casual. Units have 3 lives, not 1 or not infinity. The hard mode of this, I would say, is probably at least equatable to Hector Hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
Normal standard, which is, I would argue, is what the game is designed around, right? The game and the maps are designed around you having checkpoints.
Yeah.
It's harder than modern Fire Emblem.
It's definitely harder than like Radiant Dawn or
it's harder than modern Fire Emblem, but it's definitely not like,
it's not,
alright, suffer.
Yeah, Fire Emblem 6, it's not that.
Yeah, no.
But
I'd say it's probably equatable to difficulty around like maybe Sacred Stones, maybe a little harder.
Sacred Stones or Binding Blade.
Yeah.
Radiant Dawn is not that much hard. I've never really struggled with Radiant Dawn, honestly. Yeah.
I would very much disagree with that. Like, Free Houses and Awakening are much easier than Sacred Stones is.
Yeah, Free Houses is a fucking cakewalk.
Like, Sacred Stones is definitely one of the easier ones, and that's why I'm saying, this is probably equatable. That's why I specified Modern Fire Emblem. Like, this game is probably equatable in difficulty or normal mode to about Sacred Stones. Maybe some of the harder maps are more equatable to
Sacred Stones. I'd say it's probably
FE7.
about part of 7, I would say, which is appropriate given that it's 7X.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I don't know. I did get some really busted units in my run.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Fire Emblem. I'm not a fucking whiz. I don't have the big strategy plays that'll take me through hard mode. I'm just like, okay at it.
I'm bad at Fire Emblem.
I wholeheartedly disagree that Radiant Dawn is hard. I almost don't lose units in that game at all. Like,
I mean, if we're talking about Radiant Dawn normal mode or Radiant Dawn because it has multiple difficulty modes, right? Let's specify. We're talking about Radiant Dawn normal or Radiant Dawn because it's got lunatic and all that. So it's like,
Radiant Dawn hard mode is artificially hard because you're not allowed to see enemy ranges. It's dumb.
That is dumb.
It is dumb. But I mean, in terms of general playthroughs, it's not the worst, and it's got a lot of convenient stuff, like the BXP and stuff. It's I don't know. And oh yeah, they remove a weapon triangle, in hard mode for sure, which is also dumb. That is dumb. I don't like removal of weapon triangle, not because it makes it harder, but because it means I think less when there's no weapon triangle.
I mean, at least it makes sword units more viable.
Yeah, I guess. Anywho, into fucking 7X, we're rambling.
Yeah, we have a game to play.
Yeah. Because we're big weeaboos.
Yeah, it's true.
We are gonna be doing voices because we're silly.
It's true.
Yeah. So, let me pull out my best, speaking of Radiant Dawn, my best Radiant Dawn narrator voice.
Yeah.
Domain of the Swordsman, 001 BS. The heroes of the human insurrection gather at the birth site of the gods. They seek to harness the power of this site to fight against the horrors of the war dragons. The costs of this decision will be measured in the distant future.
Maybe in the distant future, but 1 or 2 games in the past? Question mark.
Yeah.
Armageddon game.
Armageddon game. Look at these fucking people. You want to be the handsome knight man?
I want to be the twink man, actually.
All right.
I want to be Roland. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the place. It is here that we shall do the unspeakable, and gods have mercy on our souls.
Is it truly unspeakable to thee, Hartner? After the fields of fire, after the hollowings, after we had been driven from the lands of our birth with a stream of corpses in our wake.
I hear thee, Roland. Yet to do this? To use their hated magic to forge the tools of genocide.
Who wants to do woman voice?
Woman voice! To be used at our discretion, brother dearest?
No, okay.
In the wielding of them, we could mete out with justice and mercy on either hand. But it is the threat of them that will serve our purpose. All we need to do is demand, and Darastrix will cede back our lands and free our peoples. There will be much greater suffering if we never make them, and let this war end on their terms.
What if nukes were swords?
What if nukes were swords?
Walk the perimeter, gather thy thoughts, we will be behind thee, whatever thou decide. Do you know how to move, Milkman?
Yeah, I know how to move.
You know how to move? Too bad.
I can't move.
Well, you can move, but like, too bad. You have to learn how to move.
Yeah. He's the
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about this actually, because these are all these guys we just saw were figures from 6 and 7's backstory, the heroes of the Scouring.
Yep. He's a hero. Makes sense. He has a shit ton of health. All of his stats are actually fucking high as fuck.
He's super good because he's super good in the lore. This is Hartner. He's the leader of the. How many heroes are there again?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a few. He's the leader of the heroes of the Scouring. They have a proper name, but I forget it.
Yeah, he's got Anima, Affinity, Elemental, whatever.
Clearly a permanent party member.
Here's the interesting thing: hero. Sword, axe, bow, lance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, considering he's the guy who used Ekisax, which is a big lance sword, it makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
But yeah, this is clearly a permanent party member that we'll be using for the entire game.
Yes, of course. He's our main character, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has there's skills in this game, as you can see. He's got +10 at Void when he's not at WTD, Weapon Triangle Disadvantage. He's, if he moves only a little bit, +4 power. And his unique skill, double weapon EXP. Clearly, permanent party member. I'm going to gameplay animations 2, fast.
Yeah, if you turn them off, I was about to hit you. Like, I know it's something a lot of streamers do, but
we watching them.
We watching them.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
Off. Auto end turns just on. I don't need a prompt.
Yeah.
I like green, honestly.
Yeah, if you want to go green, that's fine.
Standard blue is also just good.
Standard blue is what I prefer.
Yeah.
It makes it feel the most consistent.
For sure.
Oh, who's this dude?
Henchman.
Yeah, pretty much, right? I'll do it. Hartman! Do not forget thee, thy sword! It is sure that they will hunt us even here! Thou should not be so foolish! Can't wait to kill my throat today.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse. I give thee thanks, Melios. I did not realize that I was so preoccupied. Silver sword!
Got a silver sword, yeah. Diddle-loo.
And he just leaves.
Bye! Yeah.
Is that smoke? I must investigate.
Learn to go to map objectives.
Learn to go to map objectives. Not that.
This is actually a pretty solid tutorial, and I appreciate it. Just, if you're playing this game, then you already know how to play Fire Emblem, right?
Egads! They have found us. I must not let him alert the others. Time to put yon sword to work. I
love the dialogue style in this segment specifically. This is not how the entire game is written, by the way. It's just this segment, and it's perfect.
Yeah. The rest of the game is written. I actually love the way the rest of the game is written.
Yeah. It's a shame there's no mid-battle pause, but I just wanted to say that UI with the battle portraits added and stuff looks great.
It's clean as fuck. Like, the UI in this game is really good. It also tells you, like, skill % chance to activate if you have a skill. It's great.
It's really nice. Really appreciate it.
I am no match for a beast on mine own. Melios, assist me!
I shall deal the beast a mighty blow! I'm big and gruff!
I'm Largman. Yo, he wasn't lying.
Imagine being, like, outdone by your own henchboy.
By Melios, who ostensibly is probably one of the other heroes, right?
Yeah, why don't we have a look at his bio?
Bandit Lord who swore to the cause in return for his life.
Yeah.
Love that.
Neat.
He's got a battle axe, he's got some elixirs.
He's just a dude.
Can climb mountains. Hit and avoid is boosted by crit rate.
Really fun skill. I think that's Berserker's innate skill in this.
Yeah. I'm actually just gonna not attack. No, wait, I have to.
You have to go get one of the elixirs, I think. Oh no, yeah, you can actually just attack, because he only does 20 damage, yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, done.
Yep. We use
Scripted crit. See, normally when you do a Fire Emblem stream, chat, it's the co-host who's the more experienced one. This is not the case here. I'm the one who's really bad at Fire Emblem, and Milkman is the one who knows what he's doing. So we're gonna have a really fun time as I just give him the worst directions imaginable.
And I go, okay!
And may thy soul burn forever in the void between walls!
I like this very dramatic, like, Chuny backstory to the world.
Yeah, it's great.
Well struck, brother.
I am no brother of thine. Thou art wounded fierce, Hartner. Take thee this remedy. This is what I was remembering.
Aha, yes.
Absolutely LARPers right now.
LARP-ass motherfuckers. Glug.
Learn how to use items and trade, right?
Like, it's actually a pretty effective tutorial, but it's like, do we need it?
We don't need it. I love that Roland is classed as a lord.
It's great. Bramimund.
Bramimund, yeah.
Bramimund says that the ritual is complete.
And more Durastrix will follow. Yeah, didn't say that right, sorry guys. Thou have no time to think this over after all. A choice must be made, and now.
What we do so that our children shall be born free and unafraid in a world that is theirs for the walking.
Yeah, there we go.
Had we not been pushed to this?
We were, Hartner. Our hand was forced.
Then let it be done. I shall not have it said that I watched idly by while I forced my companions to debase themselves. I will forge the first of the weapons. It shall be the vanguard, the avenger, the first to strike, and the summoner of the storm. It shall be a blinding beacon of power, alive with the spirit and will of humanity.
Hartner really just, like, pointing at the Ekasak sign right now. Like, do you guys remember Zephiel from FE6?
Do you remember? I'm like his ancestor. If it should come, I would use it to bury them all.
Aye, with such a power at our command.
Do not be so eager, little champion. Athos warns that such would be difficult to control.
Little boy, little twink.
Twink-ass motherfucker.
Canonically, in the FE6 and FE7 backstory, they mention this. Roland is titled the Little Hero, and I think that's great.
He's a twink-ass bitch. We love him.
He's a twink-ass bitch. Yeah.
If used carelessly, it would surely bring devastation upon our own people. We must devise a safeguard, I think. Surely the gods will not allow us to be undone so. Do thou not agree? After all, what are these divine weapons if not tools of the gods?
Gods don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck. The gods are beings of passion. They are often seduced by our struggles and lay for us fates that are compelling and poetic, but ultimately tragic. In the chaos and rage of war, their powers would surely wreak only destruction.
I love this. The gods suck.
Gods are assholes! It is upon us to act in a way that would not bestir them into a furor.
Furor, yeah.
We must be noble in intent and in action, and take what cautions we can. Perhaps you are right, Elim. Aha, Saint Elim.
Yeah.
I will speak with the wizards and prepare a plan for if the worst happens.
The only one of the, or sorry, not the only one of the 6 heroes, but one of the few 6 heroes to actually have a dialogue portrait in FE6.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough. But only if you link it to the GameCube.
Only if you link it to the GameCube! Good, and the time is now. Commune with the Immortal Forge and let our destinies be writ. Gods judge me kindly.
Pretty badass intro. It'd be nice if we got a game about these guys. Unfortunately, this is not that game.
XX.
Pointing at the sign.
Writing on the wall.
Yeah. Did you play FE6? Yes. We did. Alright. On to the actual game now.
Yeah, now we jump forward a long time to a very different tone.
A good 1,000 years, I think.
Yeah. Since the time of the Scouring and the fall of the old regime, the people of Alib have struggled against themselves to eke out borders, laws, and leaders. A blood toll has been levied across the continent, from Ilia's ivory peaks to Nabata's silent sands. But through this chaos, each government has been made strong. Now, the common man is content with his place and relative peace rests over the world. Yet, as always, there are those few whose ambitions poison their hearts. Our boy!
The boy! We love him!
Uther, the Baron of Redgrove and self-styled Prince of Lycia, is in foray on behalf of his father. Ah, Bun, hi. How you doing?
We got Attack Bun in the chat. Thank you for coming.
Duke Ulrich of Ostia rules over the Lycian League under the guidance of his council, an organization of the country's leaders whose combined authority is greater than his. To keep in their favor, he must devote much of his time to meeting their needs. He is forced to bestow many of his duties on his agents, and the most important of those he delegates to his son. Today...
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Uther must stand witness as Marquis Elbert and Prince Desmond of the militaristic nation of Bern sign an agreement that will annul an old livestock trade embargo. Tensions are high, as all 3 leaders have a strong force accompanying them, and neither Uther nor Desmond trust the other to keep the peace. To better serve this peace, both the Ostian and Bernese escorts are to wait a safe distance from the city, and Desmond will bring only an honor guard with him. Whether this will keep bloodshed from erupting remains to be seen.
It won't!
We will have fun. Thank you for stopping
Thanks
by.
for coming, Onion. Really appreciate it, man.
Prologue, Act 1-1, Royal Delinquent.
Oh, one of the really cool things about this game, before we do any more dialogue real quick, is just like how many of the characters in this are random background names and NPCs from FE7 and FE6. Characters who are only mentioned in dialogue or appear very briefly, stuff like that. Fleshed out into full names and faces with personalities. Uther is one of these. Hector mentions having an older brother.
I think you see him like once.
You know, and that's it. And then, you know, the dev team of this game were like, why don't we make a game about him? And there's just a bunch of other characters who are just from the backstory. It's very fun. Yeah.
You gotta remember, Uther is like much older than Hector.
Yeah.
It's like a good 20 years. Like I don't
Hector
even know if he's born yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's even born yet, or if he is, he's a little baby boy.
Yeah.
Chrono Monarch has joined the chat saying, sorry, but milk is not good, man. I'm lactose intolerant. Look,
I'm fucking quiet. Goodness me. I have my mic turned all the way up. Let me just remove my fucking my pop guard so I can just get a little closer.
Get right in there. Really deep throat it.
Just
deep
really
throat it.
Eat the mic. I won't be that close. Back off a little bit. But yeah. Pop guard was or rather my boom, not my pop guard. I still have my pop guard on, but the boom was in the way.
Yeah.
So I guess that was dampening me a little.
Yeah.
Is that a little better? Hopefully.
Yeah. Sorry guys, this is our first time doing a collab stream together, so we've still got some stuff to work out.
Mm-hmm. I can try to balance out other audio things. We'll keep going. Let me know if it still ends up being too quiet. I'll just try and keep a better talk into the mic itself. But yeah. Into our delinquent prince, Uther.
Not voiced by me this time. Sorry guys.
He is no twink man. He has a little stubble and some.
He has a little
hair.
stubble. Yeah.
There's only one voice that I can use for Uther, and it is Trevor Belmont.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't snoring, was I? I couldn't keep my eyes open for most of the reading. You want to be Aileywood's dad?
I want to be Albert? Yeah, I can be Albert. I'm not really sure what voice I should give him, though.
I have no idea.
Haha, no. You did let slip a sort of snort, but I doubt anyone noticed.
I bet Desmond did. It will have hit the gates of Santa Ruse. It will have hit the gates of Santa Ruse before I do.
I wouldn't gossip past him. You need to watch your image, Uther. Even small procedures like this can have lasting effects on the political table. Let me
Please
also get a bit
don't
closer to
remind
my
me.
mic.
I don't know how I'll cope with actual politics if I can't focus during a simple trade agreement.
It just takes practice, like anything else. I'm sure you will find your way. Oh, I'm old.
Maybe. I'll say this much. It would have been much easier without that pissant smirking at me from across the...
What's your word? Oh, no, sorry, this is a different one. What's your words, little prince?
Let's see if this voice works.
It super does.
Oh, Reina! Thank you so much!
Thank you for following my good friend, Reina. Also, welcome to the stream.
Also, now I know that my, alert thingy, definitely shows up underneath other stuff. So now that's moved up.
Nice. No scuff, he said before the stream. He's like, I've never had any scuff, and now as soon as I get here, the curse descends.
Thank you so much for coming in. It means a lot. And
I apologize.
So much for
oh, sorry,
follow.
you finish. Yeah.
See?
I apologize for my peer, Prince Desmond. It won't happen again. I expect it won't.
Oh, that's a
if you think we extend this kind of hospitality lightly, you would best think again. Signing this agreement was an act of enormous generosity, so I would request a little decorum in return. We are most grateful for Burns' kindness, Your Majesty. We meant nothing by our careless words.
Goodness, no, you're okay. I did not... There is no obligation to follow me. It's okay, thank you so much for doing it. It means...
That's a lie. If you need to follow him right now, do it.
Well, it happened, so no need to threaten anyone.
Oh, sorry, dialogue.
Is it back to you?
That's awfully mature of you, Lord Albert, but I want to hear him say it.
I love that Uther just looks fucking pissed.
He just looks fucking pissed. I'm really glad he has a separate fucking angle on his face for being mad.
He's angry.
He's an angry boy.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Some sincerity would have been appreciated, but it will have to do. Farewell, my lords. I've gossip to spread.
God, what a little dick.
Yeah, right? That was a really fun voice. Too bad he doesn't show up again.
Don't worry, you can reuse it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Uther, by the gods.
I know. It took every inch of my self-control to keep from knocking his skull loose, let alone being polite. Damn his heart, and his children, and his bloody great throne.
This lion is probably responsible for everything bad that happens to Zephyr and FE7. Good job, Uther. Uther, please.
I'm sorry, Albert. I'm going for a walk. I was looking forward to meeting your son, but I don't want to see me in this state. Pass my blessings to Eleonora as well.
Okay, yeah, Hector's been born by this
Hector's
point.
been born because Elliot's alive. Yes.
Yeah.
But we're quite young. We're like little baby boys.
Little baby boys. Of course. Try to keep out of trouble, please.
Uther continues to never do that for the rest of the game.
For the rest of the game!
I will. Devil take that venomous prick. I can't let him ruin my stay. Good drink should flush him out from my system.
Who's this one
I
gonna
bet
be?
this is Marcus.
This is Marcus?
I
Who wants to do Marcus?
Oh, I think you should do Marcus.
I should
think
do
you should
Marcus?
Yeah.
What kind of voice should I do for him?
Oh, he's like a young squire, kind of noble.
Young squire, yeah. My lord!
Yes? What do you two want?
Albert sent us to find you, sir.
Lord Albert was concerned for your well-being, sire. We are to escort you until your return to the castle.
Huh. I suppose I couldn't deter you even if I ordered it. You are?
Sir Marcus, my lord.
Salutes.
Yeah, I actually did the salute in real life.
Right. And you?
I'm Isadora. I may only be a squire, but I'm training to become Eleanor's personal guard.
And one of the best but most underused units in FE7.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Isadora, please mind your manners.
No, it's fine. As far as formalities go, I've had about as much as I can stomach. Come on, I'll buy you each a drink.
Oh no, this
Harry.
is me, yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Get off, you fiend!
Yeah.
Go voice, go voice, go voice! Go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice!
Don't you dare.
You smell like a damned stable. Have you ever bathed in your life?
I can't wait to be this drunk fucking soldier guy.
Yeah, right.
Come now, little flower. You're starting to make me upset.
Yeah, perfect. What do I care? You've accosted me under false pretenses, and I am beginning to lose my patience with you. Release me, or face my wrath.
What? Those books you were carrying?
Heed my words, vermin. I do not need my sorcery to destroy you. I'll kick you straight in the balls.
She would as well. I love her.
She would. She's great.
Uh-oh. I can't wait for her and Uther to be aggressively horny at each other.
Incredibly. Sorry if we're like, well, I was going to say if you've not played this game. No one's played this game.
No.
Sorry if we're like sort of spoiling it. We don't mean to. We've just both played this game and love it a lot.
Oh, so much to look forward to.
We'll try not to like spoil anything too drastic.
Anything
but
important.
we will sort of be talking with a bit of foreknowledge. You know, just how it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me let you do your line.
Gee, Tori, she must be mighty strong.
You want me to do this guy?
Who's this nobody?
Yeah, this fucking just jobber.
Yeah.
Oh, she don't look like she's done a day of labor in her life, cat.
That's the right one. It's like this, pet. We was discussing our own private business. Royal business at that. And what do we see? Why, a delicate little biddy on the corner, paying right close attention to everything we was saying. Well, can't very well have royal business getting spread around by little gossips, so's I sees you. And now we're gonna go see the royal tickler, and he's gonna tickle some secrets out here.
No, help! She says, incredibly unconvincingly.
Hold it, shithead.
The difference in writing tone immediately. So good.
Oh, Uther is such a fucking prick. I love him.
He's great.
Miss, are these men bothering you? Move along, kid. This is none of your business. I beg to differ.
I'm not a kid. I have a bit of stubble.
Fucking, I already forget
Hey,
what it
shithead.
said. But
Hey, shithead.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I would love that.
I'll try and go back later and see if I can get a
No.
clip of it for you.
You are a gem. I adore you.
Just remind me to do it,
Okay.
and I'll do it.
Okay.
Really now? And who are you supposed to be? Prince Uther of Ostia, heir to Foray's sovereign state? Clear out, or I'll knock you senseless.
Not actually a prince.
Not actually a prince at all. Oh, totally self-titled.
Try me, brat.
That
Boys,
sounds familiar.
entertainment's
I don't
arrived.
know why. Sounds like somebody who might be co-commenting the stream. I don't know.
Ooh.
No idea.
No idea.
My lord, we are outmatched like
Couldn't be
this.
Prince
We
Mech.
should break through to the perimeter and regroup.
I'll not argue with that.
Nigarundayo! Smoky! Oh, yeah, I need to be this guy again, huh? Going somewhere? I think that might be a completely different voice, but whatever, man.
No, it's great.
Oh, yeah, this
God.
animation is so cool. I don't know if that was scripted or what, but...
Just a fucking giant sword, man.
Oh, thank you so much, Reina.
Oh, Reina, you're a gem. Fucking love you.
You tell me.
Love how this chapter, everyone's fighting with swords and axes. Completely non-lethally.
Ooh. Yeah, right, completely non-lethally. We're just knocking people around.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Too drunk to stand straight, let alone take a hit. Should be good practice for the little ones.
The game not so subtly telling you, Uther is stronger than the two you just got, let the others kill these losers.
Oh, here we go. It's my boy.
Your boy Harkin!
My boy Harkin. This dude was my MVP in my playthrough.
so good.
And he's just god tier, actually.
Last time I played, I got so fucking speed screwed on him. Like, he almost
Oh,
got
yeah,
undone.
I remember you actually sending me the screenshots of that. It was so weird because mine was like speed blast.
Yeah, yours was...
Fire Emblem, random growths, yay!
Yeah.
Wherever I go, I always end up finding battle. I could just leave, I suppose. No, I couldn't. Sirs! Is that girl in trouble? Do you need a sword arm?
Sure, fall in.
This 14-year-old boy.
Right.
My lord, this is...
Not now, Mikey. Stay close, kids. This looks like it could get rough.
And here we have the tale of Papa Uther and his three children, Marcus,
babies.
Isadora, and Isaac. Isaac? What the fuck? Harkin.
Yeah, no Isaac here.
No Isaac here. He does look kind of like Isaac with that big sword hilt, though.
Bronze
Let's do
lances.
some... Yeah.
They don't break. Slim sword. It's light as fuck.
Let's slow down, because not everyone has played Fire Emblem. Let's start with Uther.
Let's
and,
look at
and,
Uther
and-
first. Yeah, Uther, absent prince of Ostia, rebellious and rough-edged but loyal. He's got good strength. He's got good defense. The rest of his stuff is pretty alright.
Yeah, let's talk about his some of the other stats. What does skill do? Show us what skill does.
Oh, sure. Skill is your accuracy and your crit. Normally it's not crit.
Yep.
But in this game there is hit overflow. The higher above 100% your hit rate would be, that will overflow into your crit chance. So,
Yep.
pretty good.
This is really useful for more accurate classes that would normally have trouble dealing significant damage. This means that now if your character would have over 100% chance to hit, that will turn into crit chance. They'll be able to do more damage more consistently. It's very
Really good.
nice.
Really nice.
Let's go down to speed.
Speed, evasion, and attacks, how easily you can not get hit, and if your speed is a certain number, I believe it's 3, over...
I think it's 4?
3 or 4.
Maybe 4? Yeah.
It varies game to game.
Yeah.
Over your enemy speed, you attack them twice per combat. So pretty fucking good.
This is the most important stat in the game.
Pretty much. Speed is more important
Easily.
than strength.
Yeah.
We got luck. This affects many different things. Primarily, it gives you a little bit of dodge, a little bit of void, a little bit of hit, and some crit. Also reduces enemy crit rate. It's small ways, but it kind of affects a lot.
It's a stat. It's not a stat you don't want, but it's not a stat you want either. Typically,
It's
you
not
could have
really.
a unit with 0 luck, and they wouldn't be that much worse than a unit with, any luck, really.
Yeah.
Defense. I'll take this one. This reduces damage, specifically physical damage from weapons,
Pretty
and
self-explanatory.
resistance reduces damage from magic. You will note that
And it also
in...
empowers healing.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. That's
In
specific
this
to this
game
game as well.
specifically.
Yeah. You'll note that a lot of units have notably lower resistance than they do defense.
Yes.
So let's do the other stats real quick.
There
Move.
is Move. How much you can move. Pretty
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
self-explanatory.
It
And let's
does not
talk
level up
about.
unless you class up or
Yeah.
use a specific item, which I don't think we get any in 7X.
You get one, I
Okay,
think,
yeah. Constitution.
from what I remember.
This
Yep.
is important based on your weapon. See, there's a weight stat here on the
Yeah.
Claymore.
WGT 11.
Conversely, Uther's Con is 11, meaning he reduces the weight of the weapon by 11, so it's
Yep.
0. And anything that a weapon weighs over your con is taken off your speed.
This is very bad. You don't want this to happen typically.
It's rough. Aid is how heavy the con of a unit you can rescue is. That's
Yep. We'll
and-
show off rescuing very soon.
yeah, but probably not.
And that's
Or not in this chapter.
Yeah, that stuff below is nah.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
is
let's
good because it's like it gives you just a number for the total
Yeah.
stats a unit has. Where it's
Yeah.
like they're this good.
Let's talk about his his skill. I completely forgot about
He has
that.
a unique skill.
Yeah.
As he gets hit, his strength, skill, and luck goes up. It atrophies. Really
Yep.
cool, really fun flavor. It's not all that good, but it's just really fun flavor.
It can come in clutch, and
It
you
can.
don't. It's not like you don't want it, right?
It will
Let's
activate
talk
mid-fight
about
as well.
yeah. Let's talk about his class and why Lord is special and unique.
Yes. Lord
Yeah.
is kind of not a class.
Yeah.
It basically means main character, and that's
Yeah.
about all it means.
Yeah.
There's gonna be different lords in this game that have different types of stats, different skills, different weapons that they use. They're all lords, air quotes.
Yeah. We call them lords as a general term, but their class might not actually be lord. I think one is like a mercenary or something is a class title. One's an axe
I think
fighter,
they're all
something like
lord.
that. Are they all lord? I forget. But the point is that if your lord dies, that's game over.
Yep. Keep your
This
lord
is
alive.
this is equivalent to your king piece in this game of horny chess. Unlike the king in regular chess, your lords in this game specifically can be pretty useful in combat.
Yep.
Uther as a unit is a big bulky fighter who's a little on the slow side typically. But because of his unique skill and high con, he can use heavy weapons without losing speed
Claymore.
from them. Like the Claymore, which is one of the best weapons in the game,
so
honestly.
good.
Without losing speed from them, which means he'll always put out really solid damage. He's worth leveling.
sure.
We'll talk a lot about units who are and aren't leveling. The spoiler alert is that pretty much every unit in this game is worth leveling.
Yeah, it's great.
Unlike most Fire Emblems.
There's no real losers in this one.
There's no real losers in this game. It's great. But yeah, he's a big bulky fighter man, and he'll be serving us really well for the rest of this playthrough. Alright, who's next on the list? Marcus? Marcus.
Recruit. He's got a spear.
Yep.
He's level 6, which is
Yep.
a higher level than the other two.
Yep.
But basically, Lord is a tier 1 class, let's call it.
Yep.
Recruit is a tier 0 class. So
Yes.
he's still weaker than Uther.
Yes. He is a baby.
He's a
He
baby
might be
boy.
a level 6 baby, but being a level 6 baby is nothing compared to being a level 1 adult.
Yes. He'll get there. He'll be a level 1 adult one
We'll
day.
get that. Very soon, if we use him.
Yeah.
Unlike what I did, where I didn't use him. He doesn't have any skills,
Not yet.
personal or class-wise. So really, he is just a walking stat stick with a spear right now. But
Same
he's
as
a
the
very
other
good unit. He has very good growths. He You know, he's a good unit in every game he's in. This is the 3rd game he's in. He's just great.
Yeah.
Harkin, my boy, tier 0 sword wielding unit.
Sword boy, sword boy.
Sword boy. He has higher strength than Uther.
He's really buff. He's really
buff.
The rest of his stats are clearly lower, but he's really buff.
Yeah, he's really buff. He will do big damage. His damage will actually be outdone by Uther just because the Claymore is a better weapon than the Iron Sword.
Yeah.
You can see, though, that his movement, his con, all lower than Uther. His con being lower than Uther is really noticeable because it means that you'll get some big swords that Harkin, in his early days, will not be able to use because he is a tiny boy. As you level him up, he will have more luck with that.
Puts on some muscle.
He's also very fragile at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of fragile, 2 defense and 0 res. Yeah.
She's a little less fragile, but
Isadora, who has all the arm strength of a baby bird. Look at that 4 con.
Luckily, she has a slim sword which only weighs 2.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, Raina. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
She does, however, have 8 speed, which is the highest in the party. So she will double things the other characters will not. I think we're safe to talk about what these 3 promote into, right?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's an important part of their characters being these tier 0 classes. Marcus and Isadora promote into mounted units with very high movement.
Genuinely, thank you so much for coming along. It means a lot. But yes, we go into mounted units.
Which means that they are very good. Harkin stays on foot, so he's a great combat unit, but he might actually struggle getting there.
Yes. But he is very good.
He is very good, yeah. Sorry, I've been rambling the whole time. Let's play the video game.
Yeah, speaking of very good, kind of wanna...
These unit breakdowns are fun, but they take up a lot of time.
And we'll be doing a few of them. But
yeah, we've got...
Oh?
Oh no, animation's off!
Why are they off? I did not turn them off. I turned them on to 2. Well, I'll turn them back. Because we need those. Oh, 2 is animations on player turn. In this one, okay. Gotcha.
We don't want that.
You go
We want to see them, at least for a while.
Let's take you
Give
out.
this one to Harkin.
Our boy!
He's such a tiny baby, look at him.
He can't even take his sword out. It's great.
Yeah. The music in this game, when it's not ripping tracks from FE7, is great. I think the full game, part 2, when it comes out, will have a fully original OST. I'm very excited for that.
So exciting.
And
And
it's a really simple map. Despite that, even I managed. I even managed to fail it at one time.
On it too, so
yeah.
I didn't.
You will see Isadora
has cool
doubling.
animations.
Yeah, very cool animation. You can see that having high speed and being able to double attack means that even if your regular stats are lower, you will put out vastly more damage.
Yeah, she's doing real strong here. And because her accuracy is so high, her crit's really high too.
Yeah. He can easily solo those axe guys.
Easy.
Without any help.
Especially because she's on a bush, which increases her dodge even more.
Yeah, it's really great. A lot of Fire Emblem is based around positioning your units so that they will perform well on the enemy turn, rather than doing things on your turn.
Oftentimes, it's even better to not even attack on your turn.
Yeah.
You
will take a lot of attacks on the enemy turn, right? So that's why you position based on you position based on that.
Yeah. And red houses can be visited for items.
Yes.
Generic.
The fight, is it? Soldiers and alcohol. I can't say I'm surprised. Try to end it neatly. Don't get any guts in the farms, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you equipped with substitute weapons? Girl voice, girl voice, girl voice. My father was a soldier some years ago. He always told me it was important to keep your options open on the field. Should your weapon break unexpectedly, you might find yourself defenseless, and it really fucking sucks.
It really sucks.
It happens to me all the time. Ooh. Here, take this. You should get used to carrying many weapons. My father carried a blade for every situation.
Who was your dad?
Some badass, apparently.
Absolute Chad.
Yeah. Eagler, I guess. Go on. But since he's retired, they just lie up and clutter up around the house. Not Eagler, but some badass.
Some badass.
Bronze sword. Yeah. We'll explain the weapons in a bit because we just did a bunch of talking.
Yeah. Bronze sword, weak, sucks, does not break, so pretty good.
Does not break. Very
Notable.
useful.
Very good.
Great for...
Crit.
Oh, that's a good crit animation. Just fucking spin.
Spin to win, helicopter.
Get you a girl that can be a helicopter. TBH.
Res levels are great. It sucks that she didn't get any strength, but
But she'll do.
Isadora has a solid res growth, and
Yep.
honestly, we like res.
We love res.
Yeah, Isadora just does not have any problem with this chapter. She could probably win it on her own, honestly.
Honestly, you slap her on a fucking thing and give her a vulnerary, she would take it.
Yeah.
These pukes are tougher than I thought. You, men, get up here.
Reinforcements. They are still drunk.
Yeah. That's something we should mention, is that units being drunk only happens in this chapter, I believe. Except for when it happens to you a few chapters from now.
It's a little while from now, but yeah, it totally does happen to you. And it's
2 levels, right?
wild. And more
Yeah,
res.
more res. That's
Goddamn.
really nice.
This is also a good opportunity. Iron sword, nice. She will be slowed down a little bit by the iron sword, but only by
Yeah.
1. You see how the res is like a little
Little
greener?
green,
Just a
and strength
little?
is a little orange.
It's that in 7X represents average stats that would be expected. Green means
Yep.
you are doing better than the average for that unit. Red means you are doing worse. They're only very slight right now, so it's barely at all, but that's a pretty cool visual indicator. That
The only thing worth noting is that the averages on promote are very strange. A unit will go from being like all green to like having a lot of reds on promotion, and I don't know what causes this.
It's if you promote early is a lot of the time it does that because you are not promoting at 20. So
I see.
You're missing out on a couple levels that you could
Right.
have.
That Axeman did not do what we wanted there.
No, he hit me.
He hit me, he hit Marcus specifically, who has weapon triangle advantage over. To give it in brief, we're going to want to use the Iron Sword. No, we're going to give that one to Marcus?
You're giving this one to Marcus. I want to
Okay.
get Marcus chunky. I feel like I can get Harkin leveled up pretty healthily.
Yeah, that's fair.
Later, I want the movement from Marcus.
From Marcus,
Although
yeah.
that
See-
low hit rate is a little scary, so I'm not going to attack on this turn.
I didn't really use Marcus in my playthrough.
I want to
just-
see how he turns out. You know, maybe
I never
use him,
really
maybe I
have.
don't, but
Yeah, I never really found the opportunity to use him. That's on me, though. He's a very good unit.
I find out Isadora usually outclasses him, but
Yeah, I agree.
he'll be fine. He'll
Yeah.
get it done.
Let's talk about weapon triangle.
Yes.
You can see next to the sword and next to the lance there's a down arrow and an up arrow. I'll give it to you really briefly. Swords beat axes. Axes beat lances. Lances beat swords. When you are winning in the weapon triangle, you just get a pretty solid boost to every combat stat that matters, except speed.
pretty
You
nice.
get more
Goddamn,
strength,
more
you get
resistance.
more skill. Very res heavy level ups today. You get more strength, you get more skill, you get more hit rate.
Yep.
You basically always want to be fighting at weapon triangle advantage and never at disadvantage.
Pretty much, if you can help it. Especially because of the hit overflow for crit that we mentioned.
Yes. It gets especially deadly because of that mechanic in this game. I'm giving this one to Harkin? Yeah,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
Now, Harkin gets some. Need to keep him competitive too.
Yeah, he's a very good boy. I love him very much. I'm not going to dictate who you use very much in this run, but...
I'm just gonna see who
you know,
turns out. I have no plans for who
Harkin
I'm
good.
using.
Yeah.
Who's gonna turn up, right? You know?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We should show off some of these talks while
Yeah,
we've got a
that's what I'm
chance.
gonna do now.
Sir,
Hey again, fellow. What's that accent?
Western, sir.
No wonder you were so quick to join the fight. It's barely perceptible. How long have you been in Lycia?
Now's hardly the time for such a conversation, sir. I'm 14. I'm very young.
Let's rough up these bastards then.
Are you ready?
No.
I love Harkin. Yes.
I'm so tired. I just wanted to get drunk today.
Oh dear.
No, he's Gucci. He's got health.
He's Gucci. That one's free for whoever wants it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Now, these guys aren't drunk, which means they're going to be a bit of a bigger threat.
They will be.
Nothing that, like, anyone in the party can't handle, but they'll just be a bit slightly more annoying to deal with than these guys that we've been absolutely curb stomping.
How is this looking? Hit rate is different by like a percentage, so the iron is fine.
I don't know if I'd do that, 'cause she's gonna get... She you know, Sod's Law, she's gonna get hit. I'd rather just take him out in one with Harkin.
Harkin go.
Yeah, love it.
Close. Soften
And
this
then-
guy up. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, Ufa takes scratch damage from these guys. He's
Like
got nothing to worry about, right?
Nothing. He's good. And we finish him with Marcus, who also takes scratch damage. He has good defense.
Good defense, he's got weapon trial advantage over the sword guy,
Yep.
so
He's
if he
good
decides to
to
attack
lose on
him
that.
instead of Ufa, then he'll be fine.
Yep. And Isadora has pretty good health, so I'm actually going to move her up. So if she gets attacked, she'll be fine.
She will live, yes.
And hey,
Oh, here we go.
that's kind of what I wanted anyway, so...
Yeah, she will make mincemeat of this dude. Well, not mincemeat, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't double. That's surprising.
This dude's fast. I wonder
Yeah,
if she
this dude's
doubles with
fast.
the slim sword.
Let's find out, shall we?
She does.
Yeah, there
and
we go.
she would kill.
You would probably level from it. It depends on if you want to level her or
I can
Harkin
get
right
Harkin
now.
a level and her a level.
Oh yeah, sick.
Perfect.
Ooh, I know he's fine because the boss doesn't move on this map, but ooh,
Yeah, he's
I don't like
goofy.
seeing it.
What is with these resistance levels? What's happening?
One res, you know, thanks Harkin, but like, no thanks at the same time.
I'm not risking that missing.
Yeah, right, you just want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doing it.
Done.
Nice.
Isadora really getting some love this map. Wow, that res.
She's never taking magic damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, that's really good. That is very similar to how mine turned out, very high res.
Yep.
It's what you really want.
Claymores do effective damage against armored units.
Like this dude, who has a profile we should show off.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is Mazda. He's a phalanx, so he's an armored axeman.
Yep.
He's a captain of Burn's honor guard. He's equally ugly as he is inside and out. Oh, no, he's not bad.
I mean, look at that facial hair. Does he have any skills?
Probably. He has savior.
What a good fucking description.
Fighting on another's behalf.
Fighting on
second
another's
nature.
behalf is second nature to the heroic.
To this guy?
No, to the class.
No rescue penalties and enables shelter and refuge. He can
Very
protect
cool commands.
units.
Yeah, that we'll show off later.
When we have a unit who has them.
Yeah, in the trial maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus can't even hurt this guy.
Marcus is useless against Mazda, so he is done for this map.
I kind of want to see if the other babies can hurt him.
I'm pretty sure that Harkin should be able to.
Harkin will be able to hurt him, I'm sure, but we'll see how close it is.
You've got some nerve, lordling.
Yeah, and it happens to be pretty raw today. You must have some terrible luck.
Shut up. Let's see how confident you are after I tear your heart out.
Let's.
Here I come.
First of many great boss conversations in this game.
Wait!
Immediately like, oh fuck, this guy means business.
This guy's for real, for real.
Yeah.
I would have to.
Not enough move. You hate to see it.
We got enough move.
Oh, do we?
Ooh, he
Can
totally
hurt him, but can't kill him.
He can hurt him but not kill him. I don't know if it's worth a vulnerary use to just.
I mean, what does Isadora's look like? Or can she not? She can't
She's
reach.
not
Yeah.
quite close enough. I'm gonna pop a vuln.
Yeah. That's not enough.
No, it's not.
I mean, what is his accuracy on Harkin?
56.
No, not worth it. Not worth it.
You know what is worth it? If if I just pop another?
Yeah, you're right. And then
Now
let
he-
Harkin...
And now he wins.
Yeah. So these two have a conversation?
Yes.
Yes.
Or maybe this is just the generic boss line.
Good
Yeah.
booze, clear weather, heavy wallets, and a pretty girl. Couldn't you have played hero some other day?
There's some really, great choices for boss combos in this game with units that you would not expect, so...
Loads. It's very surprising.
Yeah.
What does Dora look like? Ooh, nothing. She'll do like 2.
What's the hit rate on him? Because I want to see if Dora can actually, get some scratchy XP off them.
Yeah, not really. 47 is a little too high for me to be comfortable.
I would do it, but I'm a boss-ass bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. She's only got 4 XP right now on her.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Well,
If
Harkin
this-
can take it.
If Harkin misses this, I'm gonna fucking poo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're good.
Our yields! Come on, boys, let's get back to the prince.
No one died.
No one died. Important note, no one died.
This will not be true about any other map in the game.
Please get speed.
Harkin, please, offensive stats.
Anything.
Please don't make us bench you. You're my
Again.
big favorite.
Every time I've played through this game, I've had to bench Harkin.
No! This game grades you on your performance, but to be honest, the grades are inscrutable and don't matter.
Yeah, I could have done that with an S, but I wasted a lot of turns just at the end there, healing people up and trying to get
Yeah.
XP where I didn't need it. Could have had Uther kill him, and that would have been the S for sure. But
Look, it doesn't matter.
yeah, I don't.
I
Really
don't think
care
you
that
get
much.
anything for S ranking everything, right?
Oh,
so
no, nothing.
You're okay then?
Go boys!
Fuck.
Thanks to you and your heroic friends.
Hey, all in a day's work. Maybe I can rescue again sometime.
My lord.
Nah, but duty calls.
Mark is
Take
just
care,
like,
miss.
oh. Oh. Lord Uther, if I may,
I didn't even catch your name. What is it?
sire, those were Bernese troops, likely here with Prince Desmond.
Curses. I'll be hearing about this all night. It's just shaking off that foul mood, too.
Where's the boy? I want to give him alcohol and see what happens.
Just what would happen if I got him drunk and had him arm wrestle me?
My lord, perhaps we should return.
Make things worse? No, better that I leave this one in Elbert's capable hands. Come, I promised you all a drink.
So, that's the notorious rebel prince, huh?
That was incredibly reckless.
Yeah, that's the voice.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we have a good idea of who we're dealing with. Come on, let's report back.
I love Magnus.
I did not use him in my run,
Oh,
and
he's so good. I'm so excited.
I would like to see him in this one. Again, you do whatever you want, but I'm just
No,
throwing it out
We're
there.
using Magnus.
I said I didn't have anyone that I had planned on using, except for Magnus. I love him. He's weirdly good. Lycia, known as the Knights League, was formed by the little knight Roland.
Was formed by that little twink.
By the
Roland.
twink-ass motherfucker, Roland D. Pooh.
He had 2 swords because he was very sensitive about his tiny height.
His tiny, tiny height. We love him, the little man. The rolling hills of Aleb's central southern lands were once the home of many kings, who all built impressive castles and who all envied the lands of their neighbors. Brief, vicious wars would begin and end on a whim, alliances forged and folded on with the change of a season. It was an era of pestilence and woe, the likes of which have not been seen again. When the scouring began, each of these kings laid their crown at the feet of a boy hero, and together followed Sir Roland with the full force of their dreadful cavalry.
Yeah, he was pretty cool, I guess.
They all went blue. Ally nations.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
After the dragons were cleansed from the world, he remained their leader, and each swore an eternal oath to serve as part of the council under his rule. One by one, the lords married one of Roland's heirs into their house, until every house was bound in blood.
That
Thus,
sounds bad.
That sounds like a bad idea.
the tradition
right?
of fealty is still practiced today,
I don't know about that. Don't know about that, guys.
though for some much less earnestly. While his loyalty cannot be questioned, not without offering his honor and starting a political scandal anyway.
Offending.
Ah.
Yeah, the boy.
Darren!
Young Marquis Darren
Darren.
has little respect for his servitude to Ostia. Tensions between himself and the sovereign heir have always been stiff, and he would delight in any opportunity to humiliate Lord Uther.
This is one of those faces that or portraits that I was saying is a little jank.
A little bit. Dora's is too.
Yeah, Isidora's looks fine to me. It's Darren specifically. It's just like his head is one way and his body is the other.
Yeah.
And especially after that pissant remark earlier in the day. I've never licked that much boot in my life, let alone in a single hour.
Well, you haven't lived.
You could never tell, considering how good at it you are.
You miscreant! I should hope your father comes to his senses and makes Hector the heir to the throne. Because in your hands, the country will fall into ruin.
Pah! I would be glad of it. I never wanted the bloody throne, you know that.
Like styling himself as the Prince of Lycia.
Yeah.
A miscreant like me is better suited to living drunk in alleys and trading knives with criminals. If that means I have the freedom to live my own life, then that's the life for me.
Ugh. I'm sorry, Uther. I didn't mean to bring your family into this.
Forget it. I've been a cad and I probably deserved it.
At least he's self-aware.
Yeah.
No, the whole escapade wasn't as disastrous as I'm making it out to be. To be frank, I think Desmond was afraid you would kill him to bury the affair. Oh no!
Sounds like Desmond's our cowardly tyrant.
I'm a little bitch!
Oh, it's the
There
Igloo.
he is!
Here's our man. Here's
But
our
this
man.
guy was a minor boss in FE...
In FE7, he is like
FE7.
one of the later bosses in Lynn's prologue.
Yeah.
She comments that he seemed weirdly honorable, and that's the only characterization he gets before he dies.
I think if you fight him with either Kent or Sane, they mention like he used to teach them, and that's
Yeah.
about it.
If he has dialogue with Wallace too, I believe.
Look,
But yeah, we love this man.
we love this man, and in this, he is your obligatory pre-promote paladin.
And he's great.
Starting, well, rather continuing, because Uther, right? Continuing the tradition of this game, taking random names and faces from FE7 and FE6 that didn't really exist, and promoting them into full-fledged characters.
Full-fledged characters. I love Igler. Makes me really sad whenever I play 7 and have to murder his ass.
Yeah, right?
My Lord Uther.
Yep, there we go. That's good.
Sir Igler, your horse looks ready to collapse. Elbert, could you fetch a stable hand?
Horse, good to see you, Sir Eaglet.
And you, my lord. What could your horse possibly have done to deserve such abuse? If we could spare the theatrics, my lord, I bring an urgent message from His Eminence. And of course, when father says urgent, you run until your legs melt into stumps.
Probably just telling me to buy more wine before I come home again.
Honestly. Make sure to stop by the LC.
Wait, aren't you a
Let
knight
me
of...
know if you see a Radio Shack.
I need a new walkie-talkie.
Wait, aren't you a knight of Sealand?
Kaelin?
I prefer Kaelin, personally.
Let's go with Kaelin then.
Aren't you a knight of Kaelin? Were there proceedings I didn't hear about? No, sire. A royal messenger collapsed on our steps, and I was eventually sent in his place. Eventually?
Lady Madeline and Master Lundgren. That's a mouthful to say, Lundgren.
Lundgren,
I don't like the way Lundgren feels in my mouth.
It doesn't feel good. I wonder if he's a bad guy.
I wondered. No, not in this game, anyway.
Not in this game.
Master Lundgren argued a full night before Lord Hausen made his decision. I came as quickly as I could, but much time was still wasted. Indeed. What was the message, then? A summons, my lord. Your father requests your immediate presence at Ostia. The specifics weren't entrusted to the messenger, so I assume it must be a matter of grave significance. I imagine so.
I see. He's out of AA batteries.
Again, he needs the triple A's so that he can power his walkie-talkie. He certainly does love those. Did you ask him if he needed a new charger for his iPhone?
Fuck you. This is a serious game, we swear.
It is a serious game. It's well written. There's also some levity to it, and Uther is a delightfully casual character.
He is.
In stark contrast to the way everybody around him wants him to be.
Yeah.
I suppose this means I'll need a disguise. There's no way I'll make a good time with my current escort. Thank you for your leal service, Sir Igler. I would be your escort, my lord. With your permission, I will accompany you to Ostia. Figures. I couldn't turn you down without bruising your honor, could I? Let's go inform Lord Albert, then.
Lord Albert, Eagle's a little bitch.
Yeah, Igler's a little motherfucker, and I can't wait until a friend of your son, who he doesn't know yet, murders him.
I understand,
That's an
my
awfully
friend.
specific comment, my lord.
Yeah, right. I understand, my friend. Sorry. One more time. I understand, my friend. It's a shame you didn't get to visit Hollywood, though. He's so adorable. Look at his little cheeks.
Next time, I promise. As much as I love disobeying my father, this sounds important.
Of course.
I bet
You've met
everyone
Sir
knows
Marcus and Lady Isadora here. They'll assist Sir Igler in guarding you. Sir Marcus needs seasoning. He's kind of a white boy.
He's salt and pepper,
Lady
but only a little.
Isadora... Well, Lady Isadora can be very persuasive.
A small
threatened
force,
us-
for once.
She threatened to step on my balls if I didn't let her come with you. It was very scary.
Some people would have paid for it, not me. The last time you gave me an escort, we set up tent cities larger than the towns we were stopping in.
That's a little exaggerated, my lord. They were only as large as the cities.
Just a little. Glad to have you, kids.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Marcus is older than Uther.
Yeah, right. May I approach, my lord?
No, hello again. You'll have to excuse me, your name escapes me just now.
I don't think I ever got to tell you, between all of you force-feeding me alcohol.
So much alcohol. You can fit so much in that little twink body of yours. Don't take that out of context, wink.
Wink. That's alright, please help me. It's Harkin.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Uther, and this is Sir Igler.
Yes, I apologize for the intrusion, my lord, but it sounds like very important business. But I overheard your conversation.
Your manners are adequate, boy, but you should learn to mind your business.
It's fine, Sir Igler. What are you getting at, Harkin?
Well, I've recently become unemployed, and I was wondering if you could use another guard, and also if that blue-haired girl said anything about me.
She said you looked like a whipped bitch? I think she's into that, though, so... Well, you did prove rather handy with your sword yesterday. Is this wise, my lord? If he were an assassin, he would have made his move yesterday while he was guarding my back. What's your rate, Harkin?
Don't worry about compensation, sir. Just the security of traveling with other knights would be more than enough.
That seems
and
dumb.
And food. I would part ways with you at Ostia.
Sure. If you could start helping us pack, then.
Fire Emblem where you actually had to pay all your units would be miserable.
Yeah. Kalen Laos border.
Laos. Once we're across, we'll be more or less halfway there. Jonas!
Marcus, sire.
Frank? Yes, Marcus. Inform the...
I was really hoping it would be a different name.
Inform the guard we intend to ferry across. Everyone else, be on guard. Once we're across, we'll be in the heart of Darren's lair, and that's not a place I've ever felt welcome. As much as I begrudge him, I wish Father would just grant him those island deeds already. The sooner he gets his magnificent bridge built, the sooner we'll all be able to ride straight through without so much as waving to him.
My lord.
Speak freely, Eagler. Unless we're in another lord's company, I'd rather you treat me like a brother in arms. Of course, I wish to ride north a ways. I thought I saw something on the way in. Is that what you saw? Who is that?
I don't know who this is, so...
Madeline.
Oh, is it Madeline? I did the last girl voice, but if anyone should be girl voice, it should be Madeline.
But she's so spunky.
She's great. I actually really like her. Who wants to do Madeline? Who wants to do Madeline? Do you want to do Madeline, or should I do Madeline?
Oh, I kind of want to do Madeline, quite honestly.
You kind of want to do Madeline? Okay.
Which means you get to do, Hussar?
Yeah, I get to do Hussar. That's fun.
Yeah. Sir Eagler!
Yeah.
It can't be.
Oh, I love this bitch.
There you are! I rode out after you as soon as Father fell asleep. He was down in no time at all thanks to Uncle Lundgren's long reports.
Lady Madeline, surely you didn't ride here alone?
I'm not a child anymore, Sir Eagler. I've gotten quite good with a horse, I think.
Good enough to escape a band of highwaymen, milady?
What? What are highwaymen?
She's great.
You can't be serious.
This is another one of those just like slight changes in pose that really sell the expression, and I really appreciate it.
Like with slight like standing up straight, like, what's a highwayman?
Lady Madeline never paid much attention to her lessons, I'm afraid.
She
Sure
is
I
a
did.
dumb bitch.
She's an absolute dumb bitch. We love her, but she's a dumb bitch. Sure I did. I can pop bones back into place like they were never broken and close a wound without any scarring. The wiggly on the end. Powerful.
It's great. I love the wiggly.
I can also identify plants, dry leather, string a bow. I'm quite capable, thank you very much.
Dry leather? String a bow? My lady, these activities are highly unfit for a woman of your stature.
Says you.
I think I'm going to like you, Lady Madeline.
Not in a flirty way.
My
Just-
lord,
just-
I beg you. Look, here comes Sir Matthew. Maybe Lord Darren will lend my lady an escort once we're across. Well, here he comes. Now, we find out if I'm being paranoid or not.
I'm Darren.
Please be Darren, take the boy.
Hello, Lord Uther, and Lady Madeline
Oh,
as
that's
well. Oh, isn't this precious? A private meeting of the League, to be sure.
Hail, Darren. I just want to pass through. Father sent me an urgent summons.
My, this is something of a problem, yes. Yugi boy, our borders are currently closed, my dear Lord Uther. No merchants, no bards, no diplomats, no people who look like they haven't showered in 3 weeks, you stinky barbarian.
How dare you? I showered 2 weeks ago.
We can't make exceptions for royalty.
You can, and you bloody will.
The gall. Watch your tongue, my lord. My authority supersedes yours within these borders, and I won't hesitate to detain you if you give me cause.
See, there's only two voices that Darren would work for. It's this, and it's, my authority supersedes yours within these borders.
The poison. Uther's poison.
Uther's poison.
For Uther.
The poison for Uther. Right.
That's pretty good.
I mislike this man, Lord Uther. I say we go around him and try not to meet his gaze.
Oh!
I like that idea, milady. Come, troops, mount up.
What? You cannot ignore me, you petulant whelp!
Petulant whelp.
We're in a hurry, friends. You can block us if you wish, but I'm afraid we can't let you slow us down.
Onward, good knights. No quarter.
No, milady. We're just going to rough them up a bit.
Another chapter where no one dies.
Yeah, we just get to just tussle their hair.
Yeah.
My Lord Uther, Lady Madeline, you must not do this. Lady Madeline!
Madeline's just like, yeah, kill him!
Violence!
Uther and Madeline have a talk.
They do. I'm afraid of the start of this chapter a little bit. I
It's
think
a tough
getting
start,
into position is more important.
We
I'm gonna do
we
the
can
chat,
save the talk for later, yeah.
later in the chapter.
Let's go over our new units though real quick.
Yes, we have two new units. We have Eagler. He is a knight of Caelin, a fatherly man with firm values and strict codes. He comes with a horse, a
Look
great
at that
lance,
8
and a sword.
movement. Double Isadora's.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so much. He has Canto, which means he can do movement after some actions. And he has
Not
sacrifice.
attacking in this game.
Sacrifice.
All true knights aspire to martyrdom, a meaningful death for the good of others.
He will sacrifice his luck times 2 in order to heal that much to an adjacent unit. Really good.
Really good. Let's look at those weapon ranks.
Yeah, he's got B in swords and A in lance.
That means he is basically done with lances.
Pretty much. He's like a little bit better at lances, and he could wield like legendary weapons.
Yeah, he's really good. So this is the downside to Eagler. If we look at his stats, they are pretty good, but
He's gonna
he
eat
should already
experience.
have.
He is a tier 2 unit.
He is a tier 2 unit, and you know he should theoretically have 15 to 20 levels over everybody else, and his stats do not reflect that. He's a pre-promoted unit, and he is an early game pre-promoted unit who generally the expectation is that you'll use them to help soften up enemies, and then bench them when your real units sort of come into play.
Yeah.
The thing with Eagler is that because he's a paladin specifically in this game, which has sacrifice, and comes with a really good weapon and really good weapon ranks, if you wanted to use him the entire game,
Totally could.
I think you totally could, yeah.
He's a pretty decent off healer. He's really fast in terms of movement.
Yep.
Kanto's great for rescuing people. He's always going to have some kind of utility. You could use him the whole
Yes.
game, and he's probably the only unit in the game that is going to get his, if you do use him, his paladin class skill.
Yes. This game has unique class active skills that we won't really see much of in this chapter, or in this
part one.
part of the game, just because
Which, by the way,
most...
I'm fucking playing part 2 on stream.
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
Maybe blind. We'll see.
Maybe blind. Man, I mean, I want to
just
be
gets
there for the
super hyped.
comment, but I also want to play it blind. So it's like, oh,
That's fair.
what do I do? But that aside, that's like months in the future.
On a
You learn these
generous
at
estimate.
level 5 of your promoted class. Most of the units we have will not get to that point.
Yeah, we're probably not going to really see that. Probably at all. Maybe
Yeah.
in the trial maps. Maybe.
Maybe in trial maps, yeah.
Um,
But yeah, Eagler, really good across the board for this part of the game. Really strong. Madeline.
daughter of Marquis Caelin, blind to the evils of the world, a pure girl.
Pure girl. Tier 0 healer class.
Tier 0 healer class. She has the fix, which heals a fucking lot and heals poison and has 2 range for a staff, which is incredible.
It's really good. It's her unique staff, no one else can use it, and we will be fucking breaking the shit out of it because it's so useful.
So useful. We will be picking her up a worse staff so that we don't just, like, break it immediately.
Yeah, that was a problem I had.
But yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of ways we can tackle the start of this chapter. I'm going to leave that mostly up to Milkman's judgment.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this a similar way to how I've done it a couple times in the past, by kind of splitting to 2 forces, one comprised of Marcus, Uther, and Eagler down to the bottom, and the rest up to the top.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm checking who it is. Stop yelling. What do you want? You from the government?
The government?
I'm asking them, woman. Look, I already told your friends we're not paying a single dirty copper. We pull water from a river since Darren was an itch in his dad's small claws, and I'll torch my own wife before I let him taxes for it. It's a figure of speech, you witch. Let me give you a word of advice, stranger. Don't let yourself get trapped in a relationship you didn't want. You only have a few chances at making lasting partnerships in your life, so you have to choose them wisely. Wait, you're saying you're fighting, Darren? Oh, here then, you take the money and you give him a good kick for me. Well, I ain't letting you waste it on Silverway again.
3,000 gold.
Nice. Yeah, so supports are a thing in this game. They are limited like they are in the GBA games.
And they display like they do in the 3DS games. I just stopped
really nice.
near Marcus, and little hearts appeared over these 2.
I don't know if you have any specific plans for what you want to do this run, other than Hartner and Zazora, which I said you need to do, and Uther and Aerie, which I said you need to do.
Otherwise, I'm pretty open to whatever.
Yeah. I had some I did in my run, and I'll sort of mention them as they become more relevant. Sports do give specific stat bonuses in this game based on affinity, like the GBA games, but any support is a good support, really.
They're all pretty good, yeah.
Oh no, Harkin.
Harkin, please
Can you double?
No.
No.
Because he hasn't leveled speed at all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Harkin, you can dodge this one, please.
No, he can't.
Harkin!
Please shape up a little. I love you. Please be good. I've had to
Please
bench him on
be
2
good.
different playthroughs because he keeps getting screwed.
Oh, yeah. Easy clap.
Easy. Oh, damn.
Easy clap!
Easy clap. Oh, I didn't want him to kill there.
It would have been nice to give Marcus that, yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, experience for Uther isn't wasted.
I've always wanted to lay hands on that pompous part. Let's go! Be not so hasty, Uther. Look there. They have archers. What's it matter? Stab with a spear, stab with an arrow, it's all the same. In close combat, to be sure, but you can't effectively defend yourself at such range. As long as they're at a distance, they can pick their shots and deal devastating strikes. It would be best if you or I drew their fire and lured them in, lest one of the little ones suffer a mortal wound. Then we can rush them and the tables will be turned, for they cannot defend themselves with a bow. Sometimes I feel like a glorified wall of meat for these kids.
Because you are!
You are!
So that's explaining something unique to 7X, which is a really good way of fixing the problem a lot of Fire Emblem games have with archers, where they are less useful than mages. If an archer attacks you at range, they get weapon triangle advantage.
If you attack them in melee, you get weapon triangle advantage.
Yeah. Really nice system. Makes archers really fucking scary.
Really scary. Get him, Harkin.
My boy!
My boy!
Please level good next level, please. I'm begging you.
We need it, man.
We need it real bad.
I thought she was out of range, but I'm so glad she is.
Doesn't this game have, like, big range indicator like the 3DS games?
Yes. There we go.
Yeah, that's what we want.
That's fucking good.
That's fucking good, because we totally would have put Metal in enemy range there, and that would have been real bad.
Not doing that.
How can you, big baby, stop crying and go kill some more dudes?
Please kill more dudes, stop crying. Man up. 30 XP for using Fix. It gives a lot of XP.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marcus getting into fights, please get into this one.
Yeah.
And
He is going to go straight for Eagler, my guy.
He's not gonna go for Eagler.
Oh, no,
He's
okay,
gonna go for
alright.
Wicker guy.
Oh, it was Zambato. Good thing he didn't go for Eagler, actually.
Honestly,
That was a risky play there.
yeah, I didn't check his inventory. That was dumb.
Yeah.
But it worked out because Eagler is that much stronger, but this guy prioritized going for this guy. And also, what damage would he have done? Not even that much. He would have been fine.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Uther.
Oh,
you're
you
a
love
god.
to see it.
You love to
You
see
love
it.
to see it. Oh, I thought that was going to be the crit then. I,
For a
panicked.
second.
Because he does that little, stare through the sword on both animations.
Yeah. Here we go, buddy.
Yeah. Shunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent skill and luck. I'll take it.
Skill makes me
Right.
happy. Nothing else doesn't. Please tell me Dora can... Yes. Okay, she can double. Who do I want this kill? You might be able to level on just an attack, so...
As much as I love Harkin, even when
Yes.
Harkin is super blessed, oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yes, strength. Thank God.
But his speed is going drastically red.
It's starting to get there. Don't worry, he'll catch up. I'm sure of it.
He didn't get any.
Even if Harkin is super blessed, Isadora is just a better unit because she gets a horse.
Oh yeah, she's definitely better. And look, I mean, we've got room for multiple sword units for sure, but that speed and the
Baby, that
resistance.
res though.
She's... Oh, we can talk with Dora here. This is me doing girl voice into different girl voice.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Lady Madeline, to me. Oh, hello there. You're a quaint little thing, aren't you?
Oh, I could just pinch your cheeks.
Beg your pardon? Why, half of our force are children. This is a battlefield, not a nursery. But, my lady, you can't be much older than me. Perhaps, but I'm nobility. Well, yes, well, I'm a knight. Or at least I'm training to become one. I'd say I'm a little better equipped for these brutes than you are. Perhaps you're right, but I can use curative magic. Don't think you've talked me out of this fight. Fair enough. Stay nearby then. I might need your help. It's a deal. Cute. Hello. Xavier, how are you? Thank you for popping in.
Sorry, Milkman, just give me a little second. I'm
Okay.
just checking something real quick.
Go ahead. Check you something.
And Okay, yeah. Sorry, I completely, misread one of my tweets, and I was trying to, be like, did I forget to make a tweet saying we were going live? I didn't, we're fine.
You're Gucci. Goodness me.
I'm
here's
just
my
making a
plan.
tweet to say we are still going.
Wrong one. Here we go. Box Madeline in here, so the Cavs can't get her. Perfect. What's you? Yeah, you're nothing. You're nothing. And that's about what we'd like to see. It's really charming. It's like, haha, little baby girl, tiny child, I can
Yeah,
stab
right.
people. Fair enough. I can heal people. Also fair enough. Mutual respect achieved through murder.
Oh no, Harkin,
Nice.
why would you do this?
Stop crying every time your boy gets smacked.
No!
He's
I want him to be
fine.
good!
He's fine.
It's not about him being fine or not, it's that him not dodging feels like he's going to be bad later, okay?
Yeah, but 84s are gonna hit. I always assume
I
that.
know! I just want him to be good.
did I notice it yet? No? What did I notice? Or what didn't I notice? I'm not sure what I should be noticing. Perfect, perfect. Set that kill up for Marky Mark. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, Harkin is the FE7 hero. Isadora is an FE7 paladin. Harkin is the Jagan. It's all great. This is even someone.
Eagle is the Jagan? Yeah.
This is even someone.
It's all someone!
You can tell who if you think about it, but yes, they're all someone's.
Sorry, I was just doing a, trying to, do a, hey, we're still going tweet, because I can do that, because I'm not actually playing the game.
Oh, I love
someone
Isador's crit.
Oh, she did a little spinny spin. I can actually watch the game again now.
Yeah, we actually talked about how Eagler is like a minor boss in Lynn's route in 7. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, because I was too busy making a tweet. Welcome to the chat, Xavier. Thank you for coming.
I already welcome him in. But yeah, no, this game is so good. I've played through 7X a handful of times at this point. I adore it.
I played through it once.
I've done it twice, so still not many, right? But
enough.
Bam.
Yeah, get that stab.
This archer's probably gonna fucking shoot me, but that's alright.
Oh, super gonna shoot him, yeah. He'll live, he'll survive. Or you can just do that, yeah. Rescue's a thing. I love rescue. I never use it properly.
See? I rarely remember. What hack you playing? I like checking out different Fire Emblem hacks and fan games.
Oh yeah, I still need to finish
Vision Quest.
Vision Quest, yeah, I put that down like 6 months ago.
I would love to play Vision Quest at some point as well. It's so good. I think I like this a little more, but
this
Vision
is
Quest
absolutely
is also significantly longer.
Yeah, this is absolutely better, but Vision Quest is more ambitious.
Yeah.
Or at least the product we have is more ambitious. Once FE7X proper is out, then it'll be like.
Then we'll see, right?
Yeah. Oh, I love Sacrifice so much.
It's so good. Hell yeah. Sounds neat as hell. Dora.
Did the Iron Sword do it?
Iron Sword would totally do it.
Yeah.
Bunch of trainees and a mage. Let's do it. Overthrow the king. Yeah.
Oh, what that level up look like, though?
Nice. Strength and defense.
That's stuff she needs. We want it.
That's rare for Dora as well. Yeah, you need another fucking heal just in case this Lance boy does his thing. So this is going pretty smooth. You're both 6, pretty good. Yeah.
What's Hawkins' stats looking like?
Oh, not great. mostly orange. Mostly orange.
He's mostly yellow with a couple of orange. He'll be okay. He'll probably be okay.
Yeah. We'll see how he turns out. He could still make it.
I just want him to be good, man.
I want him to be good too, because I haven't been able to use him because he keeps being bad.
Oh no! Oh, this isn't. Oh.
See, this boy is weapon level up. Nice. This boy is a Harkin fight. I feel. Yeah, way stronger. He would survive, and he'd still be outside of a range of the archer. He would survive 2 rounds against him. If he hits twice, he wins. He takes it.
Yeah.
And we can heal him from a range, even. So it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, level up! What's he gonna do?
Okay, defend resistance. Pretty alright. Nothing offensive still, but, you know, we take those.
That Spearman is gonna go straight for Madeline, though.
Yeah. I
I
think
mean,
she'll
she'll
live.
survive.
She'll
She's
live.
not gonna get doubled, I don't think, so she'll be alright.
Yeah, she's not. She's doubling. Never mind the other way around. So we're good. This archer,
That's
you get drawn out by Eagler. What's you? How far can we get?
Xavier, that sounds like some fucking Last Promise shit, and I'm kind of here from
I
it.
kind
for
of
it.
love it. I love just like really. I love people clearly pouring their soul into writing, regardless of its like.
Gameplay practicality, yeah.
Yeah, just like let's just put everything I wanted into my Fire Emblem game that I'm making, and
Yeah.
I love that. People having fun with their writing and just going for it. It's great.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, but she's safe. She's safe. She can even survive another round against him. And 66.
Probably
on
not
bow,
worth
kill
it.
on
Just
bow. So,
just might as well just. Oh no, yeah, gonna try and get him the kill. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm for it. I'm for it.
I want to try, man. I want to try.
We want him.
Okay,
We need
finally.
I can buy a heal star.
Yeah. Should I buy 2?
I think so.
I think so. I think it's worth it. No vulnerary.
You can never have too many heal stars, is the thing, right?
Honestly. Ta-da. Okay, now we can approach.
Yeah, I think on my run, I just sent Eagler by his lonesome down this side of the map with like Marcus as support, and it worked out great.
Oh yeah, Eagle can totally take the whole fucking side here. I would just prefer. She's fast.
Yeah.
Granted, he's being weighed down by his lance quite a bit. Actually, the steel lance the steel great lance is slow. And it would just explode.
Iron Sword, maybe?
That doesn't kill.
But it gives Marky Mark.
Can he Kanto away? It doesn't matter if he can't, because she's just gonna shoot him. And then Marcus can get in there. So actually, yeah. Because he's gonna survive no matter what.
Yeah, right? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yep. Get to that village.
You got some fine blades among you, that's clear, but listen, do you have a Zan Bateau?
A Zan Bateau?
I didn't think so. Well, when your enemy's up on a steed, he's got a height advantage over you.
That's true.
I'd wager you'll have a hard time swallowing away those cavalrymen with what you have, he says to the guy holding a giant fucking claymore.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll need this. With a Zambato, you negate their advantage, joust on even ground, as it were. Take it, my friend, between you and me, Darren deserves a little taste of humility. Just leave us enough to scrape up, hey?
Yeah, no, I love Madeline. Just like, yeah, my unique stave is just fix. It fix people.
It is very in character. It's very cute.
It's cute. And
Everything about Madeline is cute.
I like
honestly.
Much smaller heal, but not burning the fix unnecessarily.
Yeah, and we're gonna need that stuff later for a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the fact that they only give you one is really pretty cruel. Who has good defense?
You can use your like repair kit on it later if you want.
Yeah,
They have
but
the
the
same
repair kit can
defenses
also be
too.
used on so many other things.
Like the claymore, which is way more important.
Like the Claymore, yeah, and you can get a second repair kit if you kill Edgelord.
Yeah,
You know who I mean. But...
I know who you mean. Stab.
Oh, it's his experience for Marcus and is everywhere. Oh, you love to see it.
You'll love to see it. Because he can take a shot from the archer, I'm sure.
Easily. He's got
But
big
can he
defense.
take 2? That's the important thing. She's got 10 attack.
3 in attack,
and
yeah.
9
yeah.
speed. He's got 6 speed and 6 defense. So he'll take 4 damage, maybe 8 damage. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
This is called Marcus's Great Day, where he murders people with a lance.
No one's getting murdered
That's
in this
right. No
map,
one's
remember?
being murdered. Right. No one's dying. Damn, boy. Resistance.
He's gonna promote. He might promote this map, actually.
He might promote.
They auto promote at 10, right?
Yep, 10 is just a promotion.
Or rather,
Dead.
they auto promote at quote unquote 11.
Yeah, true. But dead.
Give me old chop chop.
I kind of want to
Done.
pick her up a bronze sword.
Yeah.
And also I need an iron lance for my board.
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Honestly, if it was me, I'd get one for Eagler as well, just so he has the easier time setting up kills on sword dudes.
I'm not too worried about Eagler.
That's fair.
7. I miscalculated because of weapon triangle advantage.
Oh my god!
My boy!
Oh, that was terrifying! 4%!
I'm scared, Mom! Pick me up! Pick me up! Oh my god. Beyblade Myrmidon.
She really is a Beyblade Myrmidon at this point in the game.
She gets on a horse later, though.
Yeah.
Might be able to see about Harkin getting close to a promotion. I don't think he'll get there, but
He's definitely on track,
I
right?
would prefer Dora to be a little closer. I think Harkin is fine in the next chapter if he's just close.
Yeah. Dora wants a horse.
Dora wants a horse. Oh, Dora, I want a horse.
I don't know if you'll actually be able to get Dora to promotion this chapter, because it's like 5 levels you gotta get.
Yeah, it's not happening, but I can get close enough.
Marcus you might be able to get to. Like what level is he now?
Oh, he's 9.
He's 9?
With 61.
Oh, with 61, yeah, maybe. If you really feed him kills. If you really feed him kills, then he can get it.
Go, Eagler. Drain your fucking soul.
Don't know how I feel about the idea of Marcus draining Eagle's soul, to be honest.
I mean, he'll fucking kill him. No, he won't, because Marcus joins later.
Yeah, Marcus is in Eliwood's party.
Yeah. I'll suck the soul right out of him, boy.
No! That went down the wrong way.
A hunter is a hunter!
Hunter!
Even in a dream!
Marcus be like, haha, fighting is so easy. Oh god, right in the kneecap! Yep, that's what happened, right there.
That's what happened.
Even so tender, exquisite, alive shall remain
A
alive.
lie shall remain a lie.
So good.
How close is Ari to that line?
I think still a little ways off. We only encountered Aldia once so far,
Okie dokie.
but nice.
I bet it must be like really hard for you not to go, hey, look, it's the final boss. Hey.
Hey, look. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Marky Mark. Oh, 1 damage.
Missed anyway.
Can you double? No.
No, not yet. But that just means more XP.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave him there and let the others just go on ahead.
Yeah, honestly, he's not gonna go for him, so. I don't know if I want to break this thicket. Eagler, you stay here, actually. I'm scared of you fucking dying. See help.
We really don't want Eagle to die.
Yeah. Not you. Not you. It's you, so you're fucked.
I don't think you can do much to me. Wait, thinking about the archer. Oh, no. I'll dodge. Never again. Thanks, Xavier. You really added some great color commentary.
Yeah. God, Marcus. Yeah. Archers I'm gonna be afraid of forever now.
Yep.
Because of that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just a permanent scar on my soul.
Oh, this boy's dead.
Yeah, this dude's,
Dunzo.
this dude's fucked. He can't crit me, so I'm good.
Might as well hit that. Oh, that's what you're thinking about. You weren't sure if you wanted to break it. I don't see why not, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, unless you wanted to specifically deal with those units over there with the other team. What did he get in his level up?
It was I think skill and like a defensive thing. I wasn't paying.
I think he got res.
I think there was more res in there. I think he's. How does he have almost as much res as he has defense? That's insane. Oh no, Marcus is kind of a cutie. He's got a soft face in this one. He's a young lad. We love him.
I'm really glad that they made Marcus playable in this game specifically, so that he'd be playable in like every Elite game.
Elite game, yeah. It's really great. Damn. All right. Well, we take those.
Solid green HP. We do take that actually.
Yeah. We do take HP on Isadora. That's true. It's really, she's got a lot.
Yeah, I really want to see Marcus get that promote this chapter, so I'm like, I say we feed him as much as we can.
I feel like he can get it. He's at 24 XP.
The thing is, he's not going to be able to get a boss kill, right? That's going to have to go to one of the sword units,
yeah.
So it's really just a case of like not killing these guys.
Which I don't think I'm in danger of. This guy's actually kind of chunky. I'm a little scared of him. So I'm just gonna put... Oh... Yeah, okay. That's scary. I might have to kill him with... I might have to take him. I might just have to fucking chunk him down.
Oh, Christ!
Yeah, see? This guy's tough.
Okay, he can't hit Madeline, and the other two will be alright, right? He's a sword user. No, he's a lance user. He can hit Madeline? Does he have 1-2 rage? Oh, right, no, don't like that!
But I can probably build a wall with everybody if I just do
yeah.
this. I can build a wall.
Oh yeah, no, now he's very killable.
Yeah. If I just stand
Maybe
here...
if we rescue drop Marcus over there.
No, if I stand here, ooh, support. That'll help.
We want to see it.
I don't think he can go all the way around with the forest in the way.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to.
You're fitting in quite well, Harkin. Have you served in a lord's retinue before?
PTSD flashbacks immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, it didn't go so well as this, though.
What do you mean?
I don't really want to get into it.
Hi.
Fucking just sounds of Vietnam in the background.
Sloop. How are you doing? Thank you for coming
Oh,
by.
it's my boy Sloop. Hey, Sloop. Thanks for coming.
Hi. Thank you so much. Too bad. You can't say a thing like that and then expect me to pretend I didn't hear it.
I didn't mean to say anything at all. Please, can you just drop it?
Fire Emblem's going real good. No, I'm not going to give up that easy.
Well, neither am I.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll have. I warn you, when it comes to this particular arena, I'm something of a champion.
What does that even mean? Just leave me alone.
Never. Not until you tell me your secrets.
Just go away.
You don't have to shout at me.
What?
Why are you being so mean?
No, don't cry. I'm sorry. I'll tell you. Please stop.
Yay.
Wait. I love these heterosexual teenagers. They're the best. Fire Emblem goes well, Sloop.
It's going great.
Milkman is doing a real good job.
No one's died.
Yet.
Yet. Excuse me. Ooh. Coughing, coughing, coughing.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. But she can take 2 of them, so...
She's really beefy because of all those HP level ups.
Yeah.
Can we get Marcus to him somehow?
No.
No. I mean, actually, if we get everyone else out of range.
He's a cav.
Yeah, what's his range? Yeah, but his range is like if we move everyone else, then
Everyone, if people within melee range, he's faster than them. He's gonna be able to catch up.
but I wanted to give it to Marcus.
He's gonna prioritize Dora for sure. We gotta just kill him.
Oh.
I know.
Hey, well, it's a kill for Harkin, and I like seeing those.
Yeah.
He's also very beefy, actually.
He's got a lot of health. And
Oh, and Harkin's right in lowering range. That's real nice. He should be able to get a kill on that chip.
here's the talk I was talking about getting before.
Oh yeah, let me just take a drink. Oh well, it's you talking to yourself, but
Yeah, it's me talking to myself, so you get a drink.
Glad to see you're so eager for the fight, Lady Madeline.
What? Because I'm not some dainty castle maiden, I'm not allowed to be bloodthirsty. I added a not in there for some reason. Fie on that, and fie on you if you think so. The local arena in Kalen has a box reserved especially for me, I'll have you know.
it's just the worst.
Calm yourself, milady. I meant nothing by it. I'm not exactly an orthodox gentleman myself.
I can tell. You've been hanging around the wrong sorts, my lord. It's starting to affect your speech.
You sound like Trevor Belmont.
I like it that way, actually.
Ha! Peas in a pod, we two. So then, might I ask you something personal?
I don't mind.
Why Prince Uther? Should you not have given up your claim to the old Ostian kingdom when you came of age?
Today, the Ostians serve as King Roland's regents, guarding the realm and doing what they can to keep the lords at peace in his absence. When I came to understand this as a child, I was outraged. I thought I was the heir to the kingdom at large, and decided I should be. So I told my father and his court that I was naming myself Roland's heir, the Prince of all Lycia. And that if he hadn't returned by the time I was of age, I would be taking the throne for myself.
What boldness! Do you intend to live up to this promise of yours?
God,
no.
no. Since then, I've learned what rule is really about. Compromise, sacrifice, long days on a hard chair with critics on every side. I don't even want to be regent, let alone being king.
Oh, how boring. I almost wish I hadn't asked now.
Wow, Uther, you're a little bitch.
That's me in a nutshell, milady. Best admired from afar.
Aw,
Oh.
I like Uther.
He's great. He's one of my favorite lords, and this is just a
This is a fan game. It doesn't even count.
doesn't even count. It's not real.
Oh yeah.
Our boy.
Oh wow, Hawkins doing massive damage to this dude.
Yeah, this guy must have terrible defense. Finally.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh, he's usable again.
Oh, he's saved, blessed,
Right, stab this guy.
dead.
Make sure to heal Marcus too, so he doesn't get fucking owned by the archer.
I think he can get the level up,
He can get the level up, absolutely.
and he's 10.
Yeah, he can get the level up. We just need to give him the archer kill, and he'll do it.
Yeah. Nice.
Um,
Oh no, Harkin has great strength growths. My concern is that he's leveled speed one time in 6 levels.
Milkman has really bad luck with Harkin's speed specifically, whereas when I played, he had like green speed for the longest
He's
time.
got good speed growth. Just once, yeah,
Just once.
just once. He's
Yeah,
got
no.
good speed growths. I know, right? I don't understand it. He's really slow right now, and he's been slow every time I've used him. I'm
It's a
really
curse,
crossing
man.
my fingers.
Nothing's gonna happen, no one's in range.
Yeah, I was. What? No, not Eagler. Whatever, it's fine. I wanted to get Marcus up to full. I didn't want him to get crit killed by an archer, you know.
I was about to say, don't worry about it, and that did nearly happen, so like, I'm very worried about it now.
Entirely justified. Yeah, I may as well move other people a little bit up.
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
That's yours now. You're going to need it in a minute.
You want a boss kill? Okay. So he could have totally been crit killed by that, by the way. If there was a crit chance to be spoken of, which there was not.
1 step. 2 step. Red step. Blue step.
Can't quite get the heal. Could have if I moved Uther, actually. Dumb.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Ah well. One use of it, not a tragedy.
That's what I thought every time I used it, and then they added up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's gonna shoot Dora. Or she is gonna shoot Dora, rather.
Yeah, it's not gonna double Dora.
Oh no, no chance. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm fine with Dora getting shot.
Might want to move Harkin up. No, not. Yeah, that's fine.
Ah,
Oh no, gonna shoot Marcus. Thanks. More experience.
Yeah, more XP. Let's go. Or no XP. You don't learn anything from getting shot.
That's stupid. I learn significantly every time I get shot. I learn not to get shot again. Come on, fingers crossed. Yes! Manifest a horse!
Just manifest a horse. My soul from within springs forth. Cavalry.
Yep.
Now
He's
we
now
can't
the best unit on our team. Well, except Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, he's not that far behind.
Look at that
honestly.
res, though.
He's got crazy resistance right now. Dora
Everyone in our
also,
team has crazy resistance,
except for that guy.
except for
That guy.
Harkin.
But she's got it. Yeah.
Alright, kiddo, time to go kill, well, beat up Darren.
I'll go beat him up.
Beat him up with a big sword,
Beat him up really
non-fatally.
God, part of
Although
me
you
wants
do
to
have to, you do have to like get Uther to fight Darren once.
Yes, for dial. I kind of want to do it with Dora, actually.
Okay, you want to do it, Dora? That's fine by me. I don't know if she can really do much with the Zampeto because she's got like fucking
Her
no.
con's terrible.
Yeah.
But I've done it with her before.
Oh yeah.
It's
Go
not,
for it then.
It's not clean, but you can kind of.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. I mean, Harkin will be there
to mop up.
do a single hit if need be. So like.
Yeah. Nothing about it is clean. She does not have the con for it, quite frankly. But just because she doesn't have the con for it doesn't mean she can't do it.
Hey man, every point of speed that isn't used for doubling is a point of con.
Also, I need to give you a lance. You can
Yeah,
put a vulnerary over. Who doesn't have a vulnerary? Fucking you. The Claymore's gonna blow this guy up. It's my only fucking sword on him.
Eagle has an iron sword.
Oh, Eagler does have
can
an
give
iron
it-
sword. You right. I don't
You're
give a
welcome.
fuck about using Eagler.
Yeah, no, he sets up kills.
Yeah. Yes, see, that's much safer.
Yeah, right. These are my lands, and I would die if I must defend them.
You are lying.
Please stop being so dramatic. This won't hurt much.
No, stay back. I love Darren. Such a goober.
Such a fucking goober. Absolute jobber tier. Love him.
Yeah, which is really funny because when you use him in the trial maps, he's fucking great.
Great. Surprisingly good. Surprisingly good.
Wow. Okay. Oh, she's also getting support bonus from Harkin.
Oh, true. That's helping.
That's helping a lot, actually.
Let's just,
Yeah,
like,
let's just-
grind some heals.
We're just gonna be like laming this out for over a couple of turns. They're just standing there menacingly. Oh, rescue Uther? Yeah, smart.
Yeah, just fucking leave. What's the deal? Take... Drop.
Get a smack in with Harkin, maybe?
Yeah, see how that does. He can take a hit, sure.
You can take a hit, yeah, no crit. Fucking no problem.
Oh! Boss dialogue.
I'll break your teeth in, you little worm! Now you've just gone and made it personal. Come no further! I will not suffer to have a single shelter on my lands! Up yours!
Not even one.
Not even one.
Can't believe he turns into a big man's.
Turns into a fucking huge man's, yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
You suck! Oh! That hurts! Wait, no, that's Darren's voice.
They,
Well,
they
he did
both
get
got
his.
hurt.
Yeah. 16. Yeah, if you get Hartner out of the way, she can take it. Vagabonds! Assassins! Sound the bells and the horns!
Both.
Oh, I'm not gay, but I really do sound it.
I should be. Oh.
When Darren tried to become king of the world, yeah.
Yeah.
This game retroactively makes him being a villain really sad.
Yeah. He didn't do so good of a whole king of the world thing. Hey, magic growth on Mads.
And Raz. Wow, she got everything she wanted on that.
Actually, everything she wanted. Let's blow this dude up, Dora. Aw, just out of range?
Just out of range. Oh, well, she can use like the iron sword.
Yeah, no, she can still. Or not.
Oh,
8%, everyone.
good job. Good job, Dora.
Yeah, let's just...
Oh, you know why? It's
she's
because
already-
Harkin's not in support range, yeah. Can we get him in there? She needs her not boyfriend to watch.
Yeah. Alright.
It has the thing that all normal Fire Emblem games lack. The gays? Yes, this is true. It does have the gays.
Canonically.
Canonically.
Some
Except
more
at the
modern
exact
Fire
same
Emblems have
time.
had gays, but it just kind of feels like token included.
They're not gays, they are yaois. There's a big difference.
Yeah. It kind of feels a little token in the more modern Fire Emblems.
Because it is.
Yeah. This is just, it was just gay people. Gay people exist. It's great. We love it. Come on, man. Blow yourself up. You just fought a tiny girl.
Yeah. Oh! God! Let's get out of here. His Eminence will be hearing of this, Uther. Mark my words. Oh! Great level up, Dora.
Alright, we don't take those. We hate those. And let's get ready for like a B. Because I took forever because I'm faffing
It's gonna
around.
be an A, I'm betting.
Oh, I guess
Yeah, knew
surprising.
it. The ranks in this game are inscrutable, mysterious, and completely irrelevant.
Yeah, totally irrelevant. I was faffing around a lot. I was expecting even lower. Huzzah!
You get to voice all three characters in this scene. Have fun.
Oh, well, I'm gonna talk to myself a whole lot. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal.
No
I
worries.
want you don't muddy up your little tail. Tuck it between your legs like the dog you are. Lord Uther, the repercussions of this will... Yeah. If my father really needs me as urgently as it seems, I'm sure he'll forgive a little roughhousing in the name of getting there sooner. My lord, this is no joking matter.
Oh, Sir Eagler, please. You're depressing me.
No one even died.
My lady? Ha! I knew I'd like you, Madeline. Come then, troops. Hopefully there'll be no further obstacles.
Who?
Ah, yeah, my boy. I love this man.
I love this guy.
Okay, so we need to talk about who's going to voice this dude.
Oh, you can voice him if you want.
I can voice him.
Yeah,
Now
you-
the question is, what voice do I do?
You want to take a second to workshop something?
I want to take a second to workshop something.
Yeah.
Go, give me some dialogue to work with.
All right, yeah. First things first. A report from Edelweiss, sir.
Mm,
That doesn't really give you much.
Let's have it. No,
She'll be at the border within the week,
and we will begin sending out patrols as soon as it's secure. There's still no word from Ostia.
Very well. Tell her to hold position once she arrives and to remain vigilant. We don't think the enemy knows we're coming. If she jeopardizes that, I will personally flay her inch by bloody inch. How are you feeling? That feeling good?
That's good.
Yeah. Want me to any recommendations? Anything you'd workshop? Want me to go more hammy on it? Less hammy?
No, I think the ham's good.
Ham's good.
Yeah.
Adequate amount of ham.
I wouldn't do less for sure. I also wouldn't do more, knowing about this character and what's coming. I think that's good.
Yes, sir.
I love this character. He's one of my big favorites in this hack.
He's great. He's great.
Or not hack, this game.
Yeah, not a hack, but...
This is a perfect ham sandwich of a voice. Thank you, Xavier.
Yeah.
I really appreciate how much you've been engaging with the stream, by the way.
It's delightful. It's really good. Like, it's great. One more chapter. I got one more in me, for sure.
Hack, quote unquote. Yeah, thanks, Sloop.
Yeah. Original fan game. Hack. It's not built off of the engine of any other Fire Emblem game. In fact, it made its own engine. Yeah.
The tensions that rippled under the surface of Alib, building in intensity and momentum, were affecting the citizens of its nation in a profound way. As Uther journeyed through each province of his impromptu pilgrimage, he saw the face of his beloved country changing before his eyes. With each day came another town, and fresh evidence of a coming storm. People everywhere were jumping at shadows and keeping huddled together, as though some primal instinct were taking charge. Even the childish faces of Uther's spontaneous escort were somewhat grim. As the party crossed the threshold of Ostia's enormous inner city gates.
They're teenagers, of course their faces are grim.
Yeah. They're all
Fully strong? Oh, that's terrible, Xavier. Go sit in the gulag for at least a year.
No, do that more. This is my stream, I get to do this.
Fuck!
The ceremonial guard he'd only ever seen carrying batons now wielded naked steel, and from every crenel and wall bristled the points of notched arrows. With this ominous sensation pressing down on him, Uther sent word to his father of his arrival, and prepared himself for the officious and conceited procedures he would have to endure over the course of the day.
The button press is really getting in the way of my dialogue reads, goddamn.
Yeah, it's really annoying, isn't it?
I mean, it's how it happens. For shock. Chapter 5.
Act 1 free. Do.
Ostia.
What do you think, milady? Ostia's somewhat less impressive, looking out from within.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Lord Uther.
Just thinking aloud, I suppose. It may be some time before we receive word from Father. He's usually at Mass this time of day. You could look around, if you like.
I just may, actually. Any suggestions?
The market's pretty impressive all year round. Sir Merrick, Isadora, keep an eye on her.
It's... Of course, my lord. Fucking prick.
And I heard that. Keep it up.
Yeah, he would say that. He would say that.
And what of you, soldier?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I thought I'd know what I wanted to do once we got here.
Can I be frank?
Of course, my lord.
You're running from something. Perhaps it would be better if you lingered a while. We may be able to help each other.
I don't have gay faults at all.
I thought I'd... Not
you're
that
too
I
kind,
was
my lord.
implying, not that there would be anything wrong with that. Just, I thought, something more mortally dangerous.
Yeah.
Knock that off.
Not the gay faults, the my lord.
Yes, the gay one is fine. Not for me, but I don't care if you want to do things with Margaret.
Margaret.
Oh, but this fruit is just fantastic. What do we call this?
This is Dawnberry, my lady. Your father has it served with every pork dish.
Nonsense! I'd have known if I'd ever tasted such divinity.
Hmm.
Haha! My lady, if it's exotic fruits you're seeking, we should move closer to the edges of the city. Importers huddle around the gates, waiting for their papers to be approved. They often get impatient and start peddling their wares in the queue.
I am actually sort of seeing what you mean about Isadora's now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Her portrait's a little off.
Yeah, her face is a little squished.
Yeah, it's like long.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Sir Igler, shall we do that?
My lady, we should remain close by the castle. It is only proper that we speak with Duke Ulrich as soon as we are able and explain the business with his messenger.
Oh, pooh on your procedure. I want to see imports. Lady Isadora, do they bring in clothing as well? Oh, yes. The finest fashions, straight from the gates of Aqualia.
Place name!
Place name.
Don't encourage her. Marcus really just has to put up with a lot of shit. Excuse me. Oh no, a random generic NPC.
I am seeking Lady Madeline of Kaelin.
This is she. What is your business?
A summons from the castle. Lord Uther would like to see her at her nearest convenience. I should do an even
Lord
more
Noble
robotic voice.
awaits you at the Dread Isle.
The Lord awaits. Please, Madeline.
Very well. Tell him we shall be there shortly. I always feel so regal when you speak for me, Sir Igler.
Indeed. We should make way for the castle, my lady.
Oh, I suppose.
Glad you can make it, Madeline. I always feel ridiculous going through the motions when I speak to my father privately.
I imagine it would be rather awkward calling the man who raised you my liege.
Aye, that's the heart of it. Ever since I was given my own estate, he insists on addressing me as a baron and not as a son.
That man changed my nappies.
Ah, here they are. Greetings, Your Eminence.
Did we decide on a voice for Ulrich?
I don't think we have. He hasn't spoken yet, I don't think so.
I guess I'll do it.
Okay.
So you're not talking to yourself in this scene more than anything.
Humbled to be in your presence, Your Grace.
As am I to face you, my Lady Madeline.
Way
How
too
fares-
fancy.
Way too fancy, way too fancy, way too fancy.
Uther's dad.
Uther's dad, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, but he is a fancy boy.
He's fancy, but like he's Uther and Hector's dad.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Look at his beard, look at his face. He's
No, you're right, you're right. As am I to face you, my Lady Madeline. How fares the good Marquess Kaelin? Marquess? I never know how to pronounce that word.
I believe it's Marquis.
Was that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Lord Housen is in good health and in humor, my liege. I will tell him you asked of him when I return home.
That would gladden me, my lady. And Lord Uther, what a ferry. I'm not feeling this, sorry guys. I have not seen Marquis Albert since his father's funeral ceremony, and I worry of his condition somewhat. I was considering granting him an exemption when we next called the League, also so he could either grow out or shave off that tiny little moustache of his.
Tiny little terrible mustache.
That's better, that's what I'm going for, but I can't do it.
I lost my own voice.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sure that would upset him more than please him, Your Eminence.
He is very proud of that mustache.
It might be a terrible little pube, but it's his terrible little pube.
Oh, that came out of my mouth before it had entered my brain.
Yeah.
He is anxious to continue his work and finish his many projects.
He is a resilient one, that man. I hear Prince Desmond himself attended to finalize the lifting of our livestock embargo. Yeah. What can you tell me of that?
Very little, Your Grace. I was there as a witness and nothing more.
I definitely did not beat any guys up.
Not even one guy. Definitely not a whole brigade, or 2 or 3.
Very well. On to business, and I'll get right to the point. A large Eturian force is moving down from the eastern reaches. Their general has demanded passage through Ostia, Word, Rayerd, Laos, Kalin, and Kefalatet. Kefalet.
Cathalet.
Kefalet.
Difficult.
Why did we name it that?
I hate this.
Well, it's clear they are marching for Bern. They will not tell us their intentions, and refuse to hold position while I confer with the lords.
This is troubling. What are your plans, if I may ask?
And the song slaps.
It's really good.
To be honest, Lord Uther, I am not sure what I should do. The Etruscans insist that I order the surrender of the Marquis and allow them their passage. But what, then, of our pride? We will not be taken seriously as a nation for decades to come if we allow them to order us around. And yet, we've hardly the strength or resources to resist them. Then there are the possible repercussions of paving the road for a march on Bern.
I see. Difficult position to be in, to say the least. Is there any way I may serve?
Indeed there is. But before we begin, Lady Madeline, will you assist Lord Uther in this?
Oh, but of course. I have Sir Igler with me, who is enough knight for both himself and I.
He can bench press me twice.
He can bench press 8 of me.
Very well.
We once stacked up 8 servant girls who were roughly my size on a wooden board and just tested him just to see if he could. And he could!
She would totally do that.
Wallace did 15.
Oh, that really feels like that would happen in this game's world.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I can't wait to get to Wallace, man.
He's great.
I'm voicing him. I'm taking it. Wallace is mine.
I wouldn't dream.
Wouldn't dream.
This looks like the place. I don't see anyone around, though.
Ooh, this is so exciting! We're on a mission! Defending the League from the looming Etrurian Empire against all odds.
Calm down, milady. I'm just here to take a peek at their force and send a report home.
Uther, don't be such a wet blanket.
All the things I've been called. Hold that thought. Ho, fellows.
Gang,
Squad! Gang, gang.
Oh, my apologies, ladies.
Oh, who's who?
Okay, well, I'm Hussar.
Yeah, you're Hassan. I'm running out of girl voices.
I haven't done many girl voices, and you're going to be voicing Mel later on, so I'll use my voice that I would do for Mel for this gal.
Okay.
No, oh, job's often a lot easier when I'm mistaken for one of the boys.
I can take her.
Yeah.
I'm a little offended, though.
Right, the job. Would you be Lord Uther of Redgrove? Not feeling that one.
No.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm here on behalf of Ostia today. You'd be the scouts we hired, then.
Sorta.
Sar here's the real talent. We're just here because he doesn't like talking to people.
That's not true. What part? That we're not real scouts, or that you don't like talking to people?
What do you know of a task, then?
I'm sorry, I didn't intend for this guy to be a bridge Broly, but it just happened.
He's a Bridge Broly!
And now,
No, it's
that's
perfect.
it.
He's a Bridge Broly
Yeah.
now, forever.
Yeah,
that it pays in Lycian sovereigns.
Here's your precious payment, you harpy.
Uther, mind your manners, will you? It's fine. What do we do? That feels a little better.
Yeah. Whoa, the quality on my end went real fucking whack.
Oh, dear.
Don't know about fixing it, but
I'm sure you've noticed a large army marching our way. We'd like some sort of idea of our number and intention. Eavesdropping, spying, we'll let you handle details.
he'll get it done. We've got the fruit of the hawk after all.
What's going on?
I can take a guess.
Oh yeah, this bitch.
This bitch.
Who wants to do this bitch?
I can take the tough bitch.
You can take the tough bitch, but she does have kind of like a sex pot, evil murder lady vibes. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah. And what do we have here?
There we go. Perfect.
You can take Hatman.
Spies, men, acquire targets. I'm generic.
Hold fire. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are we to believe you are but traders, wandering the night wrapped in steel and coats of arms as you are?
I don't see how that's your business, ma'am. I'm merely taking a ride with my attendants, and I'd rather get home for the evening.
Mix of succubus and bayonetta.
Yeah,
That's what I want in life.
that's what we all need, truly.
I suggest you tell your men to stand down and let me continue.
If it were so simple. You see, I have reason to believe you are a danger to the Imperium on the grounds of trespass and espionage upon Etrurian soil. I have the right to detain you and imprison you within our camp until such a time as your innocence can be discerned by proper authority.
Wow, that's really good, man.
I can be a hot lady when I want.
You can. NB powers activating as we speak.
Get you an envy that can do both.
Yeah.
I can be Uther or her. I can do a mommy or Ara or a daddy Ara. Just try me.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's not pretend you care for proper procedure, lady. It's obvious that your commander's ready for war, and he just hasn't yet sounded the horn. I warn you, if he intends to bring that war to Lycia, I will stop him myself.
I just gotta say that this girl, really fucking nice tits. Like,
Really hot.
really hot. Like, please.
Fucking def my snoo.
I want.
She would. What's a braggadocio?
Braggadocio.
What's a braggadocio? Very well. I am Adelice, Butcher Captain of 3rd Army's External Resources Unit. It's my job to keep the mercenaries in line, you might say.
I appreciate your candor, ma'am.
I like that she's just like, I am the Butcher Captain. What a title. Like she knows.
Are we just going to ignore the butcher thing?
Yes.
I am Uther. With me is my friend Madeline and our cohort.
Don't get too familiar, Uther. I intend to flay your armor from your skin and then pluck you apart, limb by limb.
I'm weirdly into that.
What the fuck? Why do I... Ah.
I
Maybe
merely
that's super fair.
felt it. Polite to tell you the name of the one who would kill you.
Please kill me.
Pull back. Let's make sport of this. I like Hatman even if he's kind of generically designed.
Yeah.
Intense.
Alright, boys and girls. Keep together on all sides. They could have allies within shouting distance. Let's hope we can get this done before we let the main army.
I get the feeling this woman doesn't like sharing her prey.
I don't either. Winks.
Wink.
Well said.
Looks at Hassar.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Man,
to
the
me.
quality just came back, and man, those titties. Sorry.
Rockin'. Come to me, bleeding and broken, and beg for a quick death.
Man, why don't women in real life speak to me like that? I mean, sorry, what? Sorry, what?
I've had
Sorry,
it happen.
what?
It's great. Trust. You're missing out.
More like, why don't women in real life speak to me? I mean, what? I mean, what? I mean, what?
Oh no.
That's not true.
Charming little man like you.
I'm adorable. Like that Starbuck comic? I don't think I know the reference.
I want Harkin to go up with these babies.
I would ask you to post it in chat, but I don't know if Milkman has links turned on.
I don't believe I've turned them off, so if it's by default enabled, then they're there, and I'm fine with that.
I
as long
think
as
they
it's
are off by default.
As long as it's like
so-
safe for work, right?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay,
we
yeah.
do know that one. Yes, yes.
Yes, for sure.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yes, we are absolutely like that, and that is absolutely the reference we're making.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, we have units to go over. Hussar, the
Nomad.
boy.
Good boy.
What's his little bio?
A horseman of Valorca, working as a sellsword to escape his past.
Brilliant unit.
Brilliant.
I used him a lot
Amazing
in my
preferred weapon.
my run. Yeah,
It's a brave. It's brave.
brave bow, proficiency, low might, but who fucking cares when it can hit 4 times?
Yeah.
Because he's a fast boy as well.
Speaking of it, Kanto and pathfinding. Yeah, rough terrain doesn't slow us down as bad. Really good for a mounted unit, because that's usually really rough for them.
He is great. It's a real shame that the other archer joins at the same time because he kind of outdoes her in every way. Tony.
I kind of disagree. Tony's really good at what she does, actually. She's super strong.
Don't you dare
and-
fucking diss me, mate.
A girl of Sakayan and Lycian birth. A little tomboyish and snarky.
She's a real cutie, like, don't get me wrong, I like her a lot, just...
I actually have used her twice. She's really good. She has a short bow and a steel bow. Pretty good. Sea bow.
Comes at a higher level than Hussar, and that's useful, but I just think Hussar is better in the long
a
run.
Tier 1 unit. She is a Tier 0 unit.
Okay, yeah. Look, she's good. I'm not saying she's bad, because every unit in this game is good.
Sybil, an alien mercenary, a hard and sensible girl with an empty smile.
Yep. I like Sybil. I didn't really get as much use of that out of her as I'd have liked in my playthrough, but she's
okay.
fun.
She's okay. She's a Peg Knight. She's good for what Peg Knights do.
Yeah.
Comes with Slim Lance. Skywatcher, love the description on Skywatcher. Peg
He's
Knight
really
without a Peg-
cute.
Eagler has a talk with her.
Yeah, that's strange.
I understand you're in charge of these here mercenaries.
I speak for them, if that's what you mean. Hussar pretty much does what he wants, and we tag along.
My apologies for presuming, miss. It is my experience that alien women tend to find mercenaries drawn to them, not the other way around.
Well, it's my experience that stuffy, above-the-salt types like you don't care to associate with rats like us.
Wow, really going for the throat immediately!
Excuse me.
You protect your little lordling, Sir Knight. Leave the real work to us.
Come now, lass, have you no respect?
Not for your kind, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure whether I should be more outraged or ashamed.
I love that that's Eagle's reaction is, oh no, something clearly happened and I feel bad for it even though I don't know what it is.
This is the most important conversation talk in the game.
Okay, yeah.
I love this one.
Here we are on the precipice.
And here you are, hesitating again.
Might be. And it might be that such will always be my nature. Yet with these fine soldiers all around me, I feel foolish to act so timidly. Huzzah, Lady Isadora! And into the breach! Huzzah!
I've never seen him like this. Did the pressure finally break him?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? I say if you're like gonna say that Tony's really good, I'm gonna say use Tony in this run because I want to see how good she is.
I've had good experiences with Tony, for sure.
You know, obviously it's Fire Emblem and units can like get screwed, but
Yeah,
like
sure. Like Hasar's great also, and Horse Archer powerful.
yeah,
Tony's also good.
in this game especially.
Yeah.
Should be able to get Dora let promote this chapter actually.
Oh,
if we
easy.
try if we try hard a lot.
Easy.
Really weird thing about Sybil starting off as a ground unit and then promoting into a flying unit is we didn't want that to happen. Please miss.
Hey, he missed.
Good boy. Is that you know, she starts off not having any problems with archers and then just becomes deathly allergic to them later.
Deathly allergic. Yeah, we can.
Peg Knights still have their archer vulnerability, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they take the additional like weapon triangle disadvantage
They
that you know, every unit gets. Oh, can't do it. Oh, Steelbow might do it.
Steel bow.
That's me when I try archery.
And yet she still does it.
She still does it. She still do it.
And the bronze bow.
Nice. Hussar would like that, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Damn,
He really wants an Iron Lance, man.
he really wants Iron Lance.
This is why I said to get two.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, you're right, but
I know I'm right. That's why I said it.
second talk.
These two can talk again.
No, they talk twice.
That's great. Have I not risen to the challenge today? Treble and hide, fiends, for I am coming forth.
Marcus, sir, sir.
What is the matter, my lady? We must press on.
Just give me.
Hmm? Charge!
Charge!
Right. I never saw that second one. Really just trying to get as much EXP as possible for her. Yeah, scum it out. I approve.
It's coming out. Hey, defense.
Man, Beefy Isadora, not a build I've seen.
Not a build I considered.
Yeah, it's about time we give Uther a kill.
Yeah,
I can approve of this.
I just want to get that guy cleared. He's gonna
Yeah.
be a thorn. And Uther can start getting experience because he's not like much higher than everyone. Like he's
At this point,
one level
no,
different.
yeah. I made the mistake of like sort of taking his advice to not use him much too long, and I should have used.
Yeah,
I
you
should have
can start
used using
by
him
this
around
chapter
here.
pretty reliably.
He still did work, just not as much work as he could have done.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, the Claymore never stops being good. Yeah,
I
it's
love
only
this boy.
8 damage, but it's just he's gonna get smacked. And he might not even hit. You know,
8 damage isn't that much for him.
it's true. He's got a lot of health. Exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Look, that's scratch damage.
I mean, it is scratch damage, but scratch damage. But I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Look, kills on Hussar are fine anyway, because he's a really good unit, so...
Great.
Xavier says, I also like how, since now Marcus is on a horse, I like the idea that he just forgot she doesn't have one yet, and galloped forward. That's
Galloped
really
off,
funny.
And she's just like, "Oh God, help!" You can go with this group as the healer. Igor can go to the southern group.
Yeah. That's the great thing about mounted units, is they can move long distances.
Yeah, go where you're needed.
Oh no,
Damn.
that's a double.
Nope.
Not a double.
This might be a double for us.
Yeah, this will be a double for us. Yeah.
Tasty.
Scary position to be in, though. Didn't like that.
It is a little scary, but not irrecoverable.
Oh, I don't like seeing it.
You are on a horse, Marcus. Please slow down.
Oh gosh, is that a Pegasus? Oh, it's so enchanting!
And deadly. Nay, it isn't the beast you need to worry about. It's the warrior that rides it.
That's not true. With how big those wings are, they could do a person some serious damage, man.
Serious damage. Aliens strike without fear or mercy. They're trained to think of bringing pride to their nation before all else. True enough. But they can only strike as deep as they do because they're steeds. Their
This is
flight-
untrue. Pack Knights do shit damage.
Shit damage. Their flight allows them to ignore mountains, rivers, forests, or any kind of choke point. They're a tactical nightmare.
This is true.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Sir Igler, didn't you once say that you had taken an alien mercenary as a lover?
Lady Madeline! Ah, somehow I imagine it was more likely the other way around.
Alien woman fuck.
Alien woman fuck.
His silence says everything.
It's true. It's canon.
Man, Dora, you need to do more damage. Dora, please. Bruh. Bruh.
That horse slayer needs to go.
Yeah, I do. You concentrate everyone on him, Marcus. Actually, Marcus should already be able to take him out.
We'll see. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not with that,
Easy.
Easy clap.
Easy.
Miss. Killed.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Easy clap. Alright. And back to Dora.
Yeah, he's gonna hit Marcus next time, I bet. Just
Ooh.
ooh, sexy!
Smoking sexy style.
Smoking sexy style! Come on, Harkin. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, my boy.
You're doing it, my lad. Huh? Yup.
Can give this one to
To Sybil.
Sybil. Yep. I was gonna call her Cyril, and was like, wait, no, that's three houses and different gender. I really like the attack animation for Skywatchers.
It's fun.
It just feels so like, you know, it's very well animated.
Yeah, for sure. And you get patched up.
How old is Isadora? Look, it's not the person that's sexy, it's the moves.
Moves don't have qualities, only style. Speaking of him wanting the bronze bow.
Yeah, there we go.
Eagler. Yeah, it's probably better to go this way.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just get stuck in that forest forever.
Haha,
Oh.
run.
Dick. Man, this isn't ideal at all. We're really on the back foot right now.
A little bit. We're gonna recover.
Yeah, we'll be fine. This chapter doesn't punish you super hard. It's just like, ugh.
Oh, the scholars are great.
Yeah, they are.
Their attacks are so cool.
No class portrait yet.
Not yet.
Game in development.
You drop some important shit.
We need that.
Need this. This goes on Uther and stays on Uther.
Yeah. I think I had it on Isadora for a while.
That's also fine, I feel. Okay.
Yeah, we really need to bait those Pegnites to the west.
Yeah, but that's not really gonna happen, I don't think.
I mean, if you put Harkin,
Harkin can maybe draw one, for sure.
yeah,
Then we can get the kill with her.
with Tony or Hussar, yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably do it. Probably.
I mean, if you move Marcus out of the way, right?
It's more likely to go for Harkin because he's squishier and lower level.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not super clear on how the AI works, so I like play it ultra safe, right?
Yeah, I'm a little more familiar with like the ins and outs, but apparently not always though. Because Toby's
that's
went for
annoying.
Uther, which is the last one I expected.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fine.
hey, it's more food for Dora, right? I was really scared he was going to go through for 2 then. I was like, no thanks, please don't.
Please do not. Speaking of Dora getting food, this guy finally goes down. Oh, those guys are scary. We're approaching.
Menacing.
Menacing,
JPEG.
menacing.
Check who's. Oh, okay.
No, this guy's going down.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was going to like check who's higher level so you can get the most experience. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
do what you want now. We want to heal Uther real bad.
Yeah, we do. Ooh, a support. That's not green, so it will take an action.
Yeah. Support's taking an action is really dumb.
Yep, that's fine. Don't want to break the lance. Fuck. Well,
Marcus, that's twice now.
You're the one I'm scared of. 14.
Very scared of.
14.
Uther does not have the res to fight that mage.
Not at all.
Come on, please hit. Oh, thank God. Like, Marcus, Dora, easy.
Fuck.
Like, they can do it, but... really want Uther to be as out of the way as possible, but he can't be, 'cause
Yeah.
we're really just getting flanked super hard right now. Thanks, Madeline. This is just a natural part of life, okay?
This is the baby.
Yeah.
I assume
What's your res?
6. Yeah, you're fine.
It exists.
Miss.
Ah!
Piss.
This could be a game over.
Ooh.
Or they could just do bizarre and inscrutable things
Going
that
for the
give
weaker
us
sword
easy
unit.
wins.
Makes sense to me.
Please, strength.
Please strength. Okay.
That tracks, yeah.
Let's go, lads.
Hit him once with Uther and then smack him to death with Dora. Feels good.
Feels good.
Can you double, Harkin? Can you do it?
Oh!
Yes, you can!
He's pulling it out.
Harkin's back, boys!
Skill. Some defense.
He's back, boys.
He's back.
Still not great speed, but he's back.
Yep. 11. Not terrible.
Not terrible. You guys noticed the thing with Fargus? Yes, we have noticed Fargus's supports.
Yes. His support with the sea.
I really wish that actually came into play if you used him on a water map.
That'd be so funny.
It'd make him super busted on one map in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony! Holy shit!
Absolutely fucking.
Fuck you little prick! I mean, that's more Melanie, but, you know, whatever. I said I was
Yeah.
doing the voice I'd do for her.
Can't wait.
Yeah!
10
Oh,
speed,
10 speed.
my guy.
Alright, okay, I'm starting to see why you like her a lot. I still prefer Hussar, but I get it,
Like, even weighed down by the steel bow, she's doubling.
Like I said, every point of speed that you're not using to double, effective point of comp.
Yeah. Madeline getting some nice levels.
Yeah, we should have a bit more match, but, you
She
know...
got more magic, but again, healing's based on resistance, so
Healing is based on resistance, I'm just saying, I like when she actually promotes...
she will still only have staffs.
Oh yeah, no, she's
She
got a
needs to
while.
get to tier 2 before she can do
I promoted her in my runs, so like... I used to think I did. Pretty sure I did.
You may have?
Actually, I'm not sure I did, because I promoted Hartner and I promoted Airy. I don't know if I promoted her. I promoted Dora. Might not have done. I might just be making things up.
You might be making things up.
I might just be lying to the viewers and to myself.
You might be a liar. God, this is...
How much health does he have?
Might just have to kill
20?
him.
Yeah, smack him once with Uther and then once with Dora, and he's good. He's good.
I'm more concerned about this guy.
Oh, Eagle can fuck him up with Steel Great Lance.
Yeah. Just about.
And then Marcus is there, and Marcus has good hit rates,
yeah,
usually.
Alright. That is the play.
What's on Twitter?
What's on Twitter?
What's on Twitter?
What's on Twitter? We can't check Twitter because we're busy playing video games.
Bimio James.
They just updated the hack FE Bloodlines. I haven't heard of that. Milkman, have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. I haven't played it, so I'm not very familiar with it, but I have heard. Oh, yes. Okay. Now okay. That's
it has
that's
a
the one.
puppy. Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, okay. Fucking sick. That's the one. It's Gast is the one behind it, right? Fargast?
What's the hit over here right on the Iron Lance?
Same.
Oh, okay then. Then yeah, Bronze Lance it is. Come on, Marcus. Oh,
Same
good boy.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Wow, very high skill.
Very high skill.
Skillful Marcus.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. That's fucking cool. This is an update. That's.
I feel like a tactical retreat might be in order.
Oh yeah. Hey, you wanna just?
Eagler spends so much time at 1 HP in my run.
Yeah, same. You say a tactical retreat. I say a tactical drink.
Alright, big balls.
Can I simply stand here?
That also works. Just a tactical, don't get fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Sippy sip, just a little sippy sip from my sippy cup.
And what do you have? Iron sword? Loser. Fart noises.
That Nomad is gonna come straight for you, my guy.
No, he ain't.
No? Okay, I'm stupid.
That is River.
Ah, yeah. Alright, fair enough.
Look at me with the Chad brain.
Look, my brain. I said at the start of the stream that you are the one who is better than me at this, and I
That's
will
true.
give bad advice.
I can't wait for all the bad advice.
Double?
You've given some decent
Double?
advice though so far.
Oh.
You're not slacking. Ooh, strength on a peg.
Strength on Sybil? We
Strength on
love to
Sybil.
see it. Alright, Dora, show us what you got.
Swing. A horse is what she got.
A horse is what she got! Hell yeah, baby!
How much strength you get? You get 2 strength? You get 2 strength?
I think it's 2 strength.
You gonna get 2 strength, baby?
Man, she's not doing bad for strength. Oh, actually, I was gonna say she's not doing bad
One
for
strength.
strength. She's doing terribly for strength. My bad.
Yeah.
Doing great for speed, though.
Oh yeah, her speed's great. Just but she's fighting some merms, which means it's a little finicky. But yeah, even. But
Is Uther
you
there?
know what? Dead. 2%.
Dead. 1 damage. Fuck you.
Nothing. And we chug.
Uther does love to chug.
He does. Cannon. And you're dead. Who do I?
Very dead.
You're,
Who do you want to give this
level
to?
6.
Level 6 at 0, level 7 at 16. Harkin.
Can't quite get there.
Maybe if. No? Oh, yeah, because he only has 4 move.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yep. Doo-doo. Harkin gets patched up. Because you're gonna class up this map too, buddy.
I hope so.
No, he's doing it. Cause he's gonna.
What level is he?
9.
9? Oh yeah, no, yeah, he can do it.
All these guys. Some of these probably.
Yeah, he'll need a little bit of loving, but he can do it.
He needs some.
Eagle, do you have anything in your...
Eagler has
Nope.
no juice.
No juice? Okay. As much as I want to see the Eagle supports, it's also like, we don't really plan on using Eagler, so do we want to like waste the
Do we want
slots?
to waste one of Marcus's supports on Eagler? Not hugely. I would love to see it.
Not really.
but Only got 5, so.
Yeah. Do you prefer to do 1A and 1B, or 1A and 2Cs?
Oh god, I kind of like the B.
I like the B too.
Yeah. Yeah, so long as we're not in range of you, I don't need to fear anything. Which was to double check. Yeah, standing there. That's where I want.
I ended up with Uther having 1A and 2Cs in my run, because I gave him the support with Marcus early on before I like benched Marcus. No, didn't bench him, but you know, didn't really use him actively.
Yeah.
And it was like, wish I could have kind of saved that for someone else.
I hear ya. But Dora Marcus.
Or Marcus, decent support. I think I've seen it.
That's one that's tempting. Just to, you know, get.
Was there
with the-
affinities?
Hmm?
Was there affinities?
See, I never think about affinity. She's dark, and he's that.
That I don't know what they do. I just know that fire are good.
Yeah, fire is good. We can hold off on it. I don't mind.
We'll get to the point where we can do them in map preparation soon, anyway. So like, that's another reason we're doing standard instead of classic on this, is because we get a proper map preparation
Yeah, we get a
screen.
prep screen, which is oh my god.
Oh, it's
Classic's
so good.
memorable. Like everyone on the
classic.
Discord for this is always just like, yeah, don't play classic. Play standard. Play standard. That's the good one. Standard's good.
Developer intended experience.
Yeah.
Begin. Here they come.
Beep.
1.
1. 2.
1.
Fucking.
Oh, you do have links on, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
I will totally watch that trailer after the stream.
This is a decisive moment. We must not waste what ground we've earned.
Aye, hold fast, team. From here on, there's no retreat.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint saved. Thank fuck. Love these checkpoints. Refuses to double. That's a pain in the ass.
Just out of curiosity.
Eagler, what's the point of you if you can't instant kill an archer?
This is perfect.
Oh yeah, you feeling it?
He can't take damage from the swords.
Oh, yeah, then he's
They do
far.
zero.
Oh, what about?
If he's here, they won't reach him.
Okay.
That's a promise.
Oh wow, that's the boss. Oh yeah, let's do his profile. He probably has one.
Oh, yeah.
Before we kill him. To me, man, cover my. Man.
He was like, I'm on death's door and I don't give a fuck.
Sup, bitch.
Whilst the puppy remains, why would you ever get rid of the puppy? If I put a puppy in my Fire Emblem fan game, I would never take it out.
Never. It's dumb. I'm not doing that. Slim? Nope. Bronze is fine. Dead.
No, the profile, no!
Nah.
It's okay, he was a rando.
He's a rando.
I seem to have made a grievous error. That's one thing this game really likes to do, is
Hey, defense.
have maps have multiple bosses. Fucking got like so many stats there, I didn't even have time to notice.
He
Fuck.
got a lot. And you're trapped here now.
I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me!
0 damage.
Love to see it.
And yeah, exactly as I hoped.
And if she comes down, then she's gonna get a claymore to the face.
Yep. Speaking of coming down, whatever that meant.
It meant I'm going to move Harkin down to give him experience.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm impressed.
It'd be really nice if you had the Zampeter right about now.
Yeah, that's true. You fool!
You messed with the natural order!
I just fucking angry Kamehameha this Peg Knight.
You moron!
You moron!
I really hate that it's called the Angry Kamehameha when it's clearly not a Kamehameha because it is a completely different energy color
It's just a blast, yeah.
and done in a completely different way.
It's just a blast.
It's just a key blast. Anyway,
Trying to
fucking
run.
Dragon Ball is bad, don't watch it.
We love Dragon Ball, but yeah, it's bad, don't watch it.
Stab. How's Harkin doing, level-wise? Oh, yeah, I know he's bussing, but like,
He's gonna probably level pretty soon.
you know.
He's not gonna class up, right away,
Isn't
but
Dragon Ball that anime? I don't know. What do you mean by that anime? That could mean any number of things. There's a lot of animes I would call that anime for very different reasons.
Shield Hero is that anime.
Oh god, yeah it is. Fucking hate Shield Hero. I'd go with the short bow, it's guaranteed to hit and it's still a kill.
Not
Or
guaranteed.
nearly guaranteed to hit.
But she doesn't take damage is the deal. If she kills with this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is true.
But then if she doesn't kill him, she's gonna take more damage and... Well, it might go for a unit that can't fight back, I guess, so...
Nah, you're right.
You can wall her off from the Peg Knight anyway, right?
Well, almost every anime has power creep. Dragon Balls is just on a bigger scale because it's silly.
It's not exclusively a video game issue, right? This is where I talk because I like writing. It's a thing I like to do in my free time. The reason Dragon Ball and a lot of anime like it have power creep is because there is a perception that you need to escalate the strength of threats that the protagonists face. Meaning the bad guy 2 needs to be stronger than bad guy 1 or else the story won't work. Because if the hero already beat bad guy 1, then why are they going to have trouble beating bad guy 2? That's how a lot of people think. Even though if they only beat bad guy 1 by the skin on the teeth, then bad guy 2 could still theoretically be a compelling fight, even at the same power level.
People also like to see their protagonists get stronger over time.
This is also true, yeah. I know you said almost, but I saw an excuse to ramble about something I really like, and I took
Seized
it.
by the throat.
Yeah. Sorry, this is Milkman's stream, and we're here to talk about Fire Emblem, so...
Yeah.
Marcus leveling up, refusing to level strength, but getting way more skill and res than he is really legally allowed to have.
He's got so much.
He's got so much, it's a bit intimidating. Yeah, put him on that 4, especially
on
if dudes might pop out. And then a skeleton popped out.
Oh no, not a skeleton.
Oh man, I don't know if Caesar's here in the background, but that one was for you, buddy.
Writing talk's fun. I am certifiably not a writer. I'm a verbal storyteller.
That's the most obnoxious way to sit here, I DM Dungeons & Dragons games I've ever heard, my man.
I live to be obnoxious towards you.
No, I get it. I'm an obnoxious artsy-fartsy person myself. I'm not judging you. Much.
Much.
What are my thoughts on the words Mary Sue? Yeah, I would talk 4 paragraphs, and I don't want to do that to my friend here.
Yeah.
Magic's a funny thing, isn't it?
Isn't that?
Oh, you go. That's way better voice.
You always hear stories about people getting turned into frogs and been put to sleep for hundreds of years, or wizards bringing forests to life to fight off an army of the undead. But then you meet a mage and all he does is drink and set fire to stuff.
Maybe says it's because some cataclysm from long ago that made magic go out of the world that before magic was really like that. Before, he says, a mage could remake the world in his image, could write the song of life into whatever tune he fancied. Now all we have is some rotten books and enchanted trifles. We've one such, actually. It's a magic robe. Apparently what's got spells worked right into the fabric. 1,000 years old, he says. To be honest, he kind of obsesses over everything, and I shouldn't be too upset to see it gone. Here, quickly now. I'll say someone stole it.
Man, imagine doing that to somebody you care about.
Right? That's awful. Clearly does
People
not.
do this in real relationships, and it's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Certifiable.
Short bow.
Yeah.
Easy.
Get 100. Always keep it a hundo so they cannot
Oh
challenge you.
yeah, that was sick!
That was
Xavier,
so
you were
cool!
so right!
Yo! She kicked it! Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Alright, come on, Harkin. I wanna see you get that level up, baby. I wanna see you get that promotion. I need to see it. I need to see you suddenly put on, like, 5 inches and 60 pounds of muscle overnight.
Not even overnight, just in an instant. He'll rise in an irate state.
That's some Dragon Ball shit. Oh man, doubling? Yeah.
Damn.
Good boy. Even with his crap speed.
That guy had a Zanbato on, no wonder he doubled it. Yo!
Oh yeah, there we
Everything
go.
he wanted! Pog!
Alright, mage. Scary, but
Not that scary.
not Harkin.
Oh, he's healthy.
I mean, he's healthy, but he has no resistance. And if you want to give it to him, then we should weaken it with somebody else.
Yeah, I just...
What's Hussar's res?
Hmm?
Hussar's res? Oh yeah, he'd do it.
Yeah,
He'd do it, easy.
he'd do it. Easy clap.
I love Hussar. Take this.
I'm pretty strong.
What's your power level? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God, he doesn't take it.
He doesn't take it, no!
Do you double?
Quick, Tony.
She takes it.
She takes it. No, but it needs to be for Harkin or else he won't get his promote.
No, he'll get
Oh,
his
it's too
promote.
late.
He'll get his promote on the merbs.
If you're sure.
Eggy boy, eggy boy.
Oh,
Eggy
egg!
boy, my little.
I love
my
egg.
kitty man. Don't attack the mic.
No, don't attack the mic. Okay, we've got the mattress band, that's good.
Yeah. Ah.
Egg is Milkman's cat, and he's very pretty, and we love him, and he's
ever so in the way.
He
At
does
all
this a
times.
lot.
He loves to just sit in front of my computer screen.
yeah.
It's adorable.
We need to get a picture of Egg that we can just pop up on the stream whenever he's being a bastard.
Oh, no, don't baff at my wire. No, don't bite my wires. Stop it.
Do you have any of him like meowing and being obnoxious?
No, but I have the egg pic that's been turned into an emote.
Milkman and Egg? Yes.
Yeah. We just need flour.
And then we'll have a whole cake.
I mean, yeah. I have a friend who had a cat named Flower. Flower's not around anymore. But
Yeah, I assumed. Oh yeah, no, he just went on those nuns. I missed that he hit level 10, I'm sorry.
yeah. No, he's Gucci. And you
Your
know
cat's
who-
named Nala? Oh, that's cute, like after the Lion King?
Adelice, savage swords mistress of renown, enjoys killing her victims slowly.
She can kill me slowly.
Honestly.
Or quickly, honestly, I don't mind.
Steel sword. Pretty good.
Nice.
Hit plus 10 as well.
Plus 10. That's not nice for us.
Not nice for us. Means her crits kind of be scary.
Yeah.
Iggy, stop it. That's not yours to eat. He really... There's been like...
Or Little Kitty. I don't know, I think Little Kitty's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I get that you want her to call her by the name you gave her. I'm not gonna, like, say that, you know, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I totally get it. But
Yeah.
I can at least appreciate Little Kitty being a cute name for a cat, objectively.
It's
It's a pet name, you know? Like a diminutive. Like,
knew
I
it.
would call my cat Little Kitty sometimes.
I knew a dog that thought its name was Doggy once.
Oh. Fair enough, Xavier, I get you.
Yeah, if you don't care for it, that's entirely fair.
Alright, Harkin. It's all you, baby.
All you, buddy.
You're big. You're strong. Isadora's watching. Girls are watching.
Many girls are watching. In fact,
Many
repeat one
girls are
right beside
watching.
you. I want Sybil to smack me. Justified, I feel.
A little bit, yeah. Should actually try and get Dora in range for the support bonuses.
Yeah.
Not that Harkin will probably need them at this rate.
No, he's all right against these merms at least. Only one at a time, even because of the forest.
Oh yeah.
When all else comes crumbling down, I can still rely on my blade arm. Try me, those who dare. Stand before me and kneel under my wrath.
Scary. But also, mommy.
Yeah, mommy. I mean, Xavier wants to know why Milkman. What's changed?
Yeah, I mean, the answer is really quite simple. Many years ago, over a decade ago at this point, goodness me, was a young lad, and I was like, I need a name for my YouTube channel, which I'm definitely going to upload terrible, like, handycam Let's Plays to, which I never did. You can't find it. It doesn't exist. But I did record them.
I was gonna dig that up.
I did record them. The footage doesn't exist anymore. I don't have the camera.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't mean it's gone. It's just still out there.
You know,
waiting
it's true. There's an
to find
SD card out there somewhere with these terrible Handycam Let's Plays on them, like a couple episodes of Fable 2.
Yeah.
And I decided on Milk is Good Man because I couldn't really think of anything, and I had a glass of milk with me at the time, so I just kind of went with it. And then I abandoned it like a couple years later when I was like a little bit of an older teenager. I was like, eh, milk.
Here's the name.
It's kind of lame. I'm cool. And then
What was your cool edgy teenager name?
Oh, it was something fucking. It wasn't even that edgy. It was just I don't even remember. It was not fucking interesting or anything. It was just like
oh man,
boring. It was something boring.
I was really excited. I was expecting something like really edgy, like XX Death Dealer 420XX.
I wish I was that cool.
Oh, Milkman, no, shut up.
That's my corruption arc. Except I've already gone through my corruption arc. But yeah, I chose Milk as Good Man, so Milkman, and then like many years later, after I was like an adult already, even in my 20s, I was like, nah, fuck it. I liked Milkman. I liked that. I liked that still. So I just kind of changed that to be like a Discord name. In a server I joined. I actually had only just recently re-become Milkman. By the time I joined the server we met in.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
So I was just about to say, like, you were already Milkman when I met you. So
yeah,
like
it was like months only.
Wow.
That's
really fascinating to me. Guess you could say like meeting me is like kind of part of a like, you know, different era in your life, big change.
Kinda.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna take credit for things that have nothing to do with me. Just you watch.
Do it. And now I'm here, and I'm PNG tubing as a bottle of milk because that's the best thing there could be.
Yeah, it's shaking violently. Soon it's going to erupt.
There is something inside the milk bottle. We're just waiting for the chrysalis to hatch. It's really fun because my friend, my dear friend Chloe, the Goblin, who you should check out also on Twitch and Twitter, is making my PNG, or an excellent artist. And we played Portal on stream a little while ago, and as a fucking gaff, they edited my Discord pic, which is just like a pic crew, but someone in that same server that we were in, Mech, made one of everyone. And
God, I don't remember mine.
So we just put the face of my Discord pic on a bottle of milk. They like edited a couple assets together to make the bottle,
Yeah.
the way it is, and here I am while
You
waiting
are.
for my proper PNG doing some pre-debut shit as Milkman.
Yeah, see, you've had that icon so long that I literally don't remember you having another one.
Yeah, it's been years.
And yeah, we've known each other a fairly long time now, like what? 3.5 years?
Something like that.
Something like that?
In and around 4.
It'll definitely be 4 by October.
Yeah. Been a long time in internet years.
I think that's a long time in regular years too.
Honestly,
you
true.
know. Like, maybe if we were both in our like fucking 50s, it'd be like not that long. But given we're young, youthful 20-somethings.
Indeed, indeed. That's scary, but the forest makes it less scary once I stand there.
Yeah.
We need the conversation with her and Uther.
Yeah.
I need all of Uther's dialogue.
Ufa's dialogue is great, man. I don't know who else has a conversation with her.
I have no idea. Someone else does, I guarantee it, but...
Absolutely, there's always at least 2 per chapter. Oh wow, she is scary.
Yeah, we do this. She's so scary. But we have range units and she can't do that.
Marcus might have one, because this is his first real battle, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Look, I have the heart of a 70-year-old.
My, what fantastic specimens. You will all make the finest canvases for my work.
God, she's...
I will be on canvas for your work, goddamn.
Yeah, right?
I want to heal Marcus up before I send him in there. She's scary.
Yeah. She's very scary, yeah.
So, comes down to this. I believe you promised to flay my armor from my skin, was it?
Oh, I'll do much more than that. Since I arrived on Alib, I have found a great many victims with which I could practice my arts. And now the Etrurian government pays me to do it. In my homeland, I'm wanted as a criminal, yet here I am a war hero.
A disturbing thought. At least I may take solace in knowing that Elysian will punish you for your crimes.
Crimes? You really haven't listened, have you? What I do is an art. I'm revered for what I can do to you.
You really are beyond help.
You are to be part of something great, my dear Uther. You will be long remembered for your gruesome death, and I will be remembered for delivering it to you. Together, we will be immortal.
Man, I don't think I ever got this conversation, and it's fucking great.
Just try it!
The conversations in this game are all great, really well written,
All
really
great.
good. Why are we like this? That's a really good question. The
fine.
answer is because women. End of statement.
End of statement. Look, I got fucking 18 plus in my Twitter bio. I'm good. Damn. That's a fucking level.
Yeah, that is a fucking level. My god.
Hey. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. You're pretty good.
Nope, no boss combo there.
Nope.
Wonder if Sar has one. Or any of the
Any of the new recruits? Yeah, maybe.
yeah. A little scary to get Sybil in there, but we could kill her this turn, so.
If we try and kill her with Sybil, get some shots off with the archers first. Right?
Tony's already gotten a shot off.
No, she hasn't. She's right there.
She got one off last turn.
Yeah, but I mean this turn.
I already know she doesn't have a boss combo.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. Well, still, soften her up, right?
We all truly desire to be sword murdered to death by a hot lady.
Look, there's no death more romantic than the sword fight. Be that capital R romantic or lowercase romantic.
It's all good.
No, not giving it to Sybil. And give it to Tony. Right? Yeah, I can see that.
I want to see the combos. I want to see if Harkin has one.
Look, I'm all for more experience for Harkin, man. Someone's got to have one.
Someone's gotta have one.
Nope.
No. 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 No, 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 no! No, this is not possible. I will not. I can't. My sister, I hope you'll forgive.
Who's the furry of the team? Tony the Tiger, get out! Get out!
Fuck.
Great! Awful.
Not me getting
Terrible.
a chance to flex my voice acting chops.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Sorry, I was talking over it, but...
No, you Gucci.
Am I glad that is over? Azar, was it? What are our options?
There are probably several other scouting parties like this out and about. We'll need to take care to avoid another encounter. Additionally, the main camp will be expecting them to report back and will likely send search parties soon. So we'll need to be fast as well as careful. But can you handle it? Just have the other half of our purse ready.
Every day by your side is proving to be an adventure, Lord Uther. It isn't always like this, sir. You just happen to have joined me at an exciting time.
Very exciting. Look at what happens when I pour alcohol down this child's throat. Harkin, come here.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love seeing that child get drunk.
It's so fun. He starts barroom brawls. I bet he could at least lift 4 of me at this point.
Oh wow, the music is
Oh, it is bugging out. It seems that it's fast escalating to war, my lord. It's a good thing. I was gonna say after his chapter, we can I was thinking of ending.
yeah.
It's been going for like 3.5 hours now.
Oh, I should have said Marcus come here, but I just made a random one-off line about him getting Harkin drunk in the first chapter, and it's stuck now.
It has to continue.
Yeah.
I have to hope you're wrong about that, sir.
As do
Oh,
I.
this sucks.
My lady, I'm afraid I must escort you back to Kaylin before this situation gets any worse. Your father must be beside himself.
I'll heal nothing of the sort, Sir Eagler. You are to accompany me wherever I should deem to wander, and not the other way around.
Of course, my lady.
I want to fucking retire.
I hate this.
Ha! Lady Madeline, I think I might be falling in love with you.
I am flattered you would say so. Alas, the day has made me weary, and I would like to retire to the pavilion.
That won't be possible, my lady.
Whatever do you mean?
Surely my lady recognizes that my steed alone cannot carry the materials needed to erect such a thing.
But does that mean no marquee either? No benches or tables? Please tell me we at least have decent cushions.
Lady Madeline.
Barbarism! This won't stand!
My tent shall be adequate, my lady. It's the best I can offer you under these circumstances anyway.
Phooey.
Yeah, Xavier, Marcus would snark about that.
He would.
It's not too late to take Sir Eagler up on his offer to escort you back home.
Oh no, oh, you would love that, wouldn't you? No, I shall just have to bear it.
Come, my lady. The sun will be risen soon, and it will be much harder to fall asleep.
Very good. Very well. Good night, my lady.
Good night.
Give me a save screen. Oh gosh.
Marcus, what was with you today? You were behaving so queerly. Marcus, are you crying?
Lady Isadora, no, it was just...
You're shaking like a leaf. Talk to me, Marcus.
It was so much uglier than I ever imagined, Isadora. The screaming, the excrement, the begging. There was a demon and they were babes, and I cut them down with no mercy. I never expected them to resist me. I thought they would just wave their spears and break under my charge, but they made me.
I know. Hush, it's okay. Neither of us has ever killed before today. It was a monstrous day.
Why are you so calm? Why aren't you covered in your own sick, babbling like a child?
I don't know. Perhaps it hasn't hit me yet, in which case, I need you to pull yourself together, alright? So that you can help me through it when it does.
Alright. Thank you, my lady.
It was nothing, sir.
Are we good? Oh my god! Tens of thousands in cavalry alone. Double in infantry, a full brigade of armor, and enough magical support to assign casters to each company. Perhaps even each section.
And this is just their main camp.
Wrong voice.
This is just their main camp.
There we go.
Yes. I also identified around 24 scouting teams. And the girls reported another dozen between them.
Christ.
Yeah. The supply train uses reinforcements as their primary guard. One wagon of supplies and one of artillery components will embark as a group with a company. Moving to the next fortification on the route when the convoy behind them arrives. It's killing us too.
Killing us. We're
really not
hoping to
happy
get to the
about
stage
it,
so we
but
can
we're
quit.
committed to voicing these cutscenes, so... And the force isn't growing as fast as we had predicted, but in the time it would take the Austrian infantry to arrive here, it will have doubled in size.
No, you should have waited.
Thank you, Czar.
Sire. Oh!
We're free.
We're fucking free! End of that one. Okay, let's do this, because this is a cutscene, right?
Yeah, the music fucking stops being an asshole. So yeah, we can finish this one out.
Yeah, this is just cutscene.
Eggy, you gotta get out of the way so I can read. Actually, I can just look on my Streamlabs to read it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Look, I get that he's the head of state and all, but I've been riding for days. I got better things to do and bloody wait around on his pleasure.
Like what? No, that's not right. Like what? No, that's not right either. Fuck it, I'll just speak normally.
He's
Like
just a normal
what?
guy.
Gotta get my affairs in order, don't I? It's about time we left the country, and the same goes for you.
What do you mean by that?
Just take my word for it.
I
There's
can't do a
a
Western
storm
accent.
a-coming, and you can either get out the way or get right with gods.
Send him in. Come, it's time. Hello, it is me, the Knight.
None too bloody soon.
I am very deep voiced. Oh, this one's me.
The messenger, my liege.
Very well. If I am quick about it, this should only hurt for a moment.
It's an honor, your gloriousness. May I approach?
Please do.
Is His Radiance expecting bad news?
My liege, if I might be so bold, did you read the letter, man?
Oh no! You're fucking kidding me! It's happening again!
At least the loop's not as bad as it was before the previous time.
Ugh!
Alright,
What? That's preposterous.
the seal is dark and withered.
Hello, Chloe. Hi. How are you?
You kinda just came in as we were getting close to ending.
And also getting tortured by the audio loops in this game, bugging out.
Yeah, it's really, the audio's bugging pretty bad right now. Yeah, we've been going for like 3.5.
You've retouched it to conceal your treachery, but the damage is already done. We knew that someone was selling our secrets away. To be so brazen, you were asking to be caught in your hosiery.
Let it be, Sir Carlton. We have matters of greater importance to attend to.
Of course, sire. Captain Thor.
Chris Hemsworth!
Sir! Oh, hello there. My name is Captain Thor. Take this man to the Master of Intelligence. Perhaps he will tell of who his customers were. I will. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Are things truly so dark, Your Eminence?
It's from the Achurian High Commander. It goes on at length about what doom will befall us if we do not meet their demands. It sounds like a threat, but he seems to be saying... I cannot know whether this letter has been tampered with. For now, we will consider them hostile and do what we can to tame the Lords of Lycia. I'm sure that many of them are convinced that leaving Ostia to defend herself will be in their best interests. In all likelihood, it was one of them whose spy intercepted this letter. Dark indeed, old friend. It seems I must call a meeting of the League.
Well, man.
Sir Elric!
Ready and able, my liege.
Send for my scribe, please.
Once, sire.
I have the feeling this summit will be less for counsel and more of a trial. I must gather my allies. I must send word to Lord Uther as well.
Your Eminence, might I perform this task? I worry for his well-being. It would be good to see him.
Lord Uther is one of my most able men, Sir Carlton. I need you here, by my side. Who else is going to put Hector down for his nap?
Honestly.
Of course, my liege. Hector is but a baby boy and he needs his nappy. His baba. Who else will feed him milk from a bottle?
I'm sorry, it's not a dramatic, serious cutscene. I couldn't help myself.
Forgive me, sire, but are you not afraid for him?
Indeed, I am. But no more than I am for us all. Oh, thank God. So, there will be no relief until the Lords can be brought into agreement? That could take weeks. I'd have expected Solomon's words to have spurred the Duke into... action, one way or the other.
We don't know who this is yet, so...
We don't know who this is yet, yeah.
What do you
What do you
expect?
expect?
The Lords have been making small rebellions against him for years now. I don't see that guy making this voice.
No.
Thanks, Ko. I'm so glad you're chatting today. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. By the way, hi Chloe. Good to see you.
The land. There we go. Yeah, that's the one.
Rouse!
The land had only begun to settle after Alric's defiance before Theos and Daria began.
That feels like the right voice.
Yeah, you got the jails for it.
Yeah. The beggar's whore in Italy made his claim of the Dread Isle. He would be a fool to trust in them. His paranoia will serve him well.
Ellis, I should have expected you. When news travels, you're only a step behind. I'm not settled on this voice for this guy, if this is who I think it is.
Doubtless he expects that if he sends his own men, the others will seize the opportunity to take Ostia. It must be all together, said me. Must be all together or not at all.
Do you deny that you would do the very same in their shoes?
More camp. If it's who I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, tell me, what did the letter say?
But Lycia must stand with Solomon or be brought to dust. The Duke thinks this means that... Right kind of camp,
Yeah, I think that's good.
Solomon is threatening to destroy them himself, but combined with preceding messages...
Project Immortal.
Indeed, should we fail to help him, he claims the Burnites will finish their weapon and bring hell down on all. The rest is filled with posturing and derisive remarks. I expect nothing less, really. The whole tone is hostile, which is no surprise, considering how bold Lord Ulrich's previous reply was. It is certain there will not be another.
Thank you. Now, you had best remove yourself from sight. Perhaps find some way to visit your co-conspirator of the dungeons. It's best not to leave loose ends.
Very well. Fabulous.
Oh, very well.
Very well. Oh. No, that doesn't feel the right
Not
kind of
quite
voice
the right
for him.
kind of-
That kind of gay,
No.
but definitely flamboyant as fuck.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, return to title. We good.
We Gucci. We
That's the
Gucci.
end of Act 1, guys.
End of Act 1. Darn, Fire Emblem 7X, Immortal Sword.
Immortal Sword. Perfect time for a title drop. Honestly. Oh man, it's such a good game. The writing's so good.
So good.
Obviously, there's it's in development. There's been some hiccups. The music's been kind of janky. Some of the portraits are.
Yeah, and the music, that's probably, will be fixed upon, rebooting it.
Oh, will super be fixed. Yeah, portraits will also be fixed.
Yeah. All that stuff is coming down the pipeline again. Part 2 of this isn't even out.
Yeah, they've sort of been saying soon for the last 6 months, so who knows when
yeah.
it's gonna be.
I think soon means maybe a year or 2.
Yeah.
Honestly,
See you next stream. Oh, thank you so much, Xavier. It'd be really
Yeah,
great to see you
honestly,
again.
it would
I
be
hope you had a
great
good
to have you
time.
This was a ton of fun.
It was really
I think
great.
this is the best I've actually done in 7X, in terms of no one dying or resetting. I've done S ranks in all these chapters before,
Oh my god, it's happening again. The application is just dying on us today.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've done S ranks on these chapters before, but I think that was resets and trying again and again.
Yeah,
I think I
right?
first tried a lot of it this time, so I'm
Yeah.
feeling really good.
You first tried everything this
I
time.
was super worried about that
Zero
chapter
resets.
with the checkpoint,
Yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
boy,
We
have
should
I had to
say-
reset that one a few times.
Disclaimer, we will be cheesing the fuck out of this by resetting if we need to. This
Oh.
is not an Iron Man run.
No, this is not an Iron Man. Although this game's pretty good for Iron Man runs, honestly. We'll
Oh
see
yeah,
how I
super
feel.
good for Iron Man runs. But we're just not doing that because we're
Yeah.
cowards.
Maybe another time. Maybe we'll Iron Man it another time, and we'll not do all the voices. Just
Yeah,
play the game.
just for funsies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
cutscene skip run. Yeah.
cutscenes skip. Iron Man, let's go. Well, this is just a casual. This is casual playthrough. We're having fun.
We just want to show off the game because
Yeah.
the game is really good.
It's worth showing off.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
Nintendo hire this man.
Honestly.
Text.
At least the writers.
Yeah.
The mechanical side of this game is great, but the writing really actually
Writing
stands out.
really. When you can. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the thing that I shouldn't talk about, but when you compare this game to Fates,
Yeah.
right? I know that beating on the treehouse localization is kind of passé at this point. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway.
Let's do it.
When you compare the writing of this game to Fates, yeah, you can make the argument that this game maybe gets a bit too silly sometimes, despite otherwise pretending to be serious. But at least we don't have the fucking dot supports. All of the characters
I'm
have.
also gonna throw out that Fate's writing is also not good in Japanese, and has
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
no.
of problematic shit in it.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just saying that this game really well written. Every character has a defined personality and motivation.
Uther is the most fun lord in Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
He's
kind of.
so good. What if Ike was even more?
Yeah, pretty much. What if Ike just didn't have a phase where he was a sad little twink?
Yeah.
What if What if Ike was Radiant or
just a
Dawn Ike
fucking-
the whole time?
A cool badass who is also just kind of a dick.
Yeah, Uther is just kind of a dick. That's one of the things I really like about him.
Like fucking Reyna clipping like the line earlier of just like basically him just telling a dude to shut the shit up.
Get over his shithead.
Get
Fucking
over here,
good.
shithead.
I need
This
to
is a
go like
Fire
back
Emblem
in...
Lord.
Yeah,
Royalty, basically.
yeah. He's really fun. But yeah, I really like that sort of, and we'll be seeing a lot more of this throughout the conversations in each chapter and supports. I really like that each character has defined motivations, you know, reasonable motivations. You know, not to get into spoilers, but there are villains in this game who are villains by circumstance, and characters in this game who have really interesting motivations and character writing despite not being playable. And I really appreciate that, because in a lot of Fire Emblem, if you're not a playable character, then you are an evil bastard bandit lord or dragon mage, and that's it. And I really like the way this game is written is that you could very feasibly perspective flip sometimes
You can.
and still tell a compelling story.
Yeah.
We'll see a lot more of that starting on Act 2 onward. But this game is really fun. The character writing is so good. I know I've said that a million times, I'm sorry, I just can't shut up about it.
No, the character writing is great, and it's not just for the party members either. It's for the
Yeah,
villains.
exactly right. Yeah, the map design is really good in this game, with like 1 or 2 exceptions, and it's something we'll be
Word.
seeing a lot is...
Well, it's one or two
You know-
seconds where it's just like it's a little much in terms of like it just being fucking hard.
Yeah, no,
Um,
there is one map we'll be doing in a few streams.
I'm gonna
that,
be retrying that map several times.
neither of us are looking forward to. You'll get to see some real streamer suffering once we do that one.
Real streamer suffering, hell yeah.
But yeah, no, the map design is really solid. The class design is really solid. I think that, you know, for one thing, they split Cavalier into 2 classes, and I think it works really well.
We don't
Oh,
get
we
a.
don't get Act Cav in this game, yeah. We don't get Act Cav in our party. But yeah, like they split Cavalier, and it works really well. The trainee classes feel really good, whereas in like Sacred Stones, the trainees feel really bad because you don't get them early, except Ross.
Ross is doable. He's usable, but the rest are a little hard. You gotta
Yeah.
baby them.
Yeah. You get your trainees really early in this game, and it feels good. And you know, something we were talking about earlier is that like every unit in this game is super viable. This game does not have the thing in some Fire Emblems where you just have garbage units. Like every unit in this game is at least good, and some of them are great.
Some of them are great.
And that's really
every unit
fun.
is good. You can totally use everybody, even the pre-promotes. Like I was talking about how you can use
Yeah.
Igler the whole game. There's
You
other
can totally
pre-promotes
use
you get
Igler the whole
later that
game.
You can totally use.
You could use Fargus, even though Fargus isn't that great, right?
I use
Like
Fargus.
you know,
He turned out pretty decent.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
also use Rowie, who we haven't met yet, but you could
Yeah,
totally use
but-
him.
Yeah.
It's doable, and he's actually really good.
yeah. No, there's a lot of good shit in this game, and we're really excited to show off more of it. And we've had a really good time, which is why we're sitting here buzzing around, talking, even though we're supposed to be ending the stream, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I was thinking of playing more Elden Ring after the stream today, but you know what? It's like 12 a.m. I should get to
You can probably
bed.
get to sleep. And speaking of tuning out, I am gonna be ending the stream. Thanks so much for everybody that came along. Today was an absolute blast, just hanging out, talking with chat, playing this game with my good friend Mech.
Yep. Before we end the stream, do you mind if I shield myself a little?
Please shill yourself. You are
Yeah.
talented and wonderful, and people should check you out and follow
It's
you.
true. You should. My name is Prince Mech. I am a VTuber, as you may have noticed. I do actually have like a proper animated rig. You just can't see it on this stream. But I've been playing through Final Fantasy IX on my streams. I've been taking a bit of a break this month because I had the double whammy of getting sick from COVID and then Elden Ring coming out. But I'll be getting back to it real soon. By this month, I mean February, even though we're 5 days into March. Oops. I'll be getting back to it real soon. You can catch me over on twitch.tv/Prince Mech, which I'll just put in the chat.
Please do.
I don't have a defined stream schedule. I just kind of stream whenever because, you know, I'm just doing it as a hobby. But you can usually catch me around 7 p.m. British time because I live in England. So that would be about 5 hours before now. 4 hours, 6 hours. Time. Look in Google. You can Google it. You're all intelligent. I trust you. I usually start around 7 or 8 p.m. British time. You know... But yeah, playing Final Fantasy IX, plan to play a lot of other JRPGs. I'd love to see some of you there.
Yeah. And I would love to see some of your fucking show up in their chat too.
Yeah, please do. Also, Milkman runs a D&D live show called The Hidden Hunger.
Yes, I do.
Which I sometimes guest on, so you might see me on there every so often as well.
Yeah. I run D&D on Chloe's Twitch channel, in fact, on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. CST. It's a delightful time if you like the sound of my voice. I'm the DM, so I do a lot of fucking talking, and
Yeah, right.
everyone else seems to have a lot of fun.
I have a
So
lot of fun. I've been in one session, and I can't wait to be in another one.
I can't wait for you to be in another one. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, right.
Chloe seems to think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, really fun. You should check it out. Is that everything?
I think that's
Other than-
about everything.
You know, obviously we will be doing the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Next one, whenever we figure out a time between the two of us. We haven't decided on when we're going to do
We'll
these.
figure it out.
Yeah. Probably sometime next week.
I would like.
I
to do
can
that.
I can guess, right?
Yeah. Next week works for me for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Koki's kicking your keyboard off a desk. Egg
Oh,
keeps kicking
adorable.
my 3DS off the desk. He did it twice
Yeah.
during this ending roll.
All right. Well, you two deal with your cats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you all for coming.
Have a wonderful sleep. I'm gonna go get food or something.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. It genuinely, it means a lot. Y'all made this a very fun day. That includes you, Mech.
Aw, you
this
made
was
this a really
great.
fun day for me too.
Aww. Oh.
Aw.
Bye.
Bye.